How long have you been growing your hair though?
Since 2020. It's like maybe about 3 years now. Yeah.
Oh wow.
Yeah. My hair got pretty long still.
Yeah, it has good length.
Yeah. So you have like one person that does it, or?
When I'm here, yeah, I have one, 2 people. But when I'm at school, it's kind of hard. Someone has to. I have a tender head, so I can't let anybody just braid my hair.
Okay.
And I have to make sure I'm looking good, like, you know. So,
Yeah. Nah, I can't do the braids anymore. I'm retired. Yeah, I just can't.
I used to wave, but that's too.
I'm not gonna lie.
Why not wave?
Nah, I keep on my wave.
You like the wave?
Yes. Only be honestly, I've never seen a guy look better with braids or dreads than with waves. That's why I'm like,
wait. Do you have the pics?
Yeah.
No.
I have the videos.
It's
I have
easy
the
to
All right, we're gonna.
I don't want a man who like
We're
has
gonna
the same
throw it up.
problems as me.
Yeah.
You know? Oh, I have to get a hair appointment. Oh, I need to wash my hair. I'm like, oh my god.
Yeah.
Nah. The reason
I'm
why
complaining
Yeah.
about these
I
things.
stopped waving is like the whole wash method. Like my waves just go away.
Wait, what's the wash method?
Yeah,
Like,
wait,
the
what is the
whole,
wash method?
Like put on the like, I used to watch bare YouTube try to figure it out. Put on the do rag, wash it, this and that.
I
I
saw
would take
that
it
on
off.
TikTok.
It just looks like a mess.
Yeah.
And after that, I said, nah, like, I don't love the braids. So now I have the braids.
Now it's definitely in now.
What do you prefer?
Hair definitely. And
Hair?
like I'm like a beard girl. Like
Okay.
I love beards. Like
Yeah.
You like
Okay.
dreadheads?
yeah, they're all right. Yeah, they're all right. Yeah, as long as they have hair on their head, like. You know what
I
I
was having a debate.
Mm.
One of my homies time like dreadheads aren't it still.
You don't think so?
Really? Right now,
I
the
think
girls
as long
want
as
I
you have
dreads.
a beard,
I was thinking of
fine.
getting some
As long as
dreads.
there's a beard.
As long as there's a beard, and they're not like bald, like Vin Diesel bald. Like
Yeah.
you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No.
But if you take care of the braids, though, I mean the dreads,
Dreads,
yeah,
Yeah,
it
like,
can work. No.
For me doing I do tracks, so like I can't have those dreads just you know. But if I get dreads, I feel like I look saucy still. The cat, I'm gonna go crazy.
Right now, I think girls are liking the dreads more than the braids.
It's popular.
Yeah,
right now.
That's what I'm
yeah.
hearing.
The dreads,
man,
right?
the dreadheads do it
For
the best,
sure.
right? That's what they like. them.
I saw my brother do the dreads. Honestly though, the beginning years of the dreads is crazy though, because I see my brother go through it. Like he has dreads now, they're
Oh
long.
yeah, the small.
Yeah,
I see it.
like his friends used to tell him don't come to the club.
yeah,
Like
to get them, get at you.
yeah, they were getting at him.
But even
like-
the braid stage, I hate that.
Yeah, even
stage.
braids like
The
when
braid
I
I'm
stage?
not staying for the braid
When I
stage.
first had
and,
braids,
and you know what?
If I
It,
meet
you know,
you're just
Or
starting
when
to
they
grow your
get their
hair.
hair dreaded and the
No.
little dreads are like this big.
Yeah, no, we're
I'm not gonna
doing
lie.
You gotta stick
I'm not gonna
with
lie.
them.
My
Yeah,
hair,
just cut it.
my hair
No,
doesn't
just
grow
cut it.
evenly. That's the problem for me. Like I tried to grow like my hair again.
when I first got my hair, like did
Like the
braids,
top grows.
Like yeah, used to be like yo,
Like the
you
top
have no
grows,
ends.
but yeah.
No ends?
Like
No
I
ends.
like when I first got my braids.
Oh, yeah.
Yo, just the
you
top,
know,
bro.
just be like.
Oh,
the
just
size
your
ain't growing,
really-
like-
So like you know when you
I
first
hate
get your
that.
hair done, you feel like your hair coming out your neck.
Yeah.
Like, get them tell me it's going inside.
Yeah. No, it's
Now,
true.
Yeah.
I be telling them to get my hair's longer than yours. Like,
I know. It has some good length on it.
thank you.
It
Yeah,
has to be like that.
everything you gotta start somewhere.
You do.
You gotta start
You
somewhere.
get the same
Yeah.
side while you're starting.
Yeah. My brother's brave though. He'll wear the bonnet like anywhere. Like he'll like protect his hair at any means
I've
possible.
never seen your brother without a bonnet on.
I know. I got him a hoodie though,
I
and now the hoodie has like satin material inside, so he doesn't have to wear the bonnet. You know, I'm just trying to help
That's
him.
do you
like
have
my
dreads?
pillowcases.
He has dreads.
No,
Yeah.
love those. Love those.
Yeah,
Protective
it's
for
good
our
for your
hair.
skincare too.
Yeah.
Like,
Get them with the bonnets though.
The bonnet, right?
Well,
Yeah,
I don't
one
wear
time
a
I had to
bonnet.
grow a
You don't wear a
bonnet.
bonnet?
I don't wear a
Crazy.
bonnet, but I have silk pillowcases.
Okay. That's what's up. That's like a bonnet.
Yeah, I guess essentially, yeah.
Yeah.
Because
The camera's
bonnet
on?
I have is
Yeah.
like
Yeah, the camera's on. Yeah, we just try to keep it open-ended, you know, make it all free.
Went in smoothly.
Yeah,
Right?
yeah, you know that transition, just
Yeah.
smooth. Cause like if we were to start it and be like the cameras are rolling, you guys would be
Yeah.
like,
Ooh,
ooh,
yeah.
yeah.
Kind of pop them on.
Like Gillian Wallow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, so you watch Gillian Wallow?
Yeah.
Yeah, me too. I like
Yeah.
Gillian Wallow. So how did you start seeing the podcast?
So my boyfriend, he actually is like obsessed with them. Like
Wait, Willie and Gallo? Willie and Gilly?
Gillian.
Wait, I said that wrong. Wallow and Gilly.
Yeah,
Wallow
Wallow
and
and
Gilly.
Gilly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's
so-
obsessed with them?
Yeah,
me too.
Like,
me
he
too.
watches them like and
$1 million.
Adam 20.
Oh, Adam 22. We're gonna talk about Adam 22.
Yeah,
There's a
yeah.
lot to
Is
talk.
that the one that?
Yeah.
Oh, okay,
Yeah.
gotcha.
We're gonna get into
Yeah,
that.
yeah,
We're gonna get into that.
Yeah.
So you're familiar with Adam 22?
Yeah, of course.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's talk about Adam 22 then.
Perfect.
Have you seen Adam? You know who Adam 22 is? No?
You have to know Adam.
You have to know.
What is
who-
that, like TikTok or something?
You don't know Jumper? The
No
podcast?
jumper. Yeah.
Yeah.
Is that on YouTube?
Yeah.
But he's already
I
all
don't
over
even-
Insta too.
He's all over Instagram right now.
If I'm
But,
on YouTube, I'm watching like music videos or like track videos or something. I don't be watching like
like,
some
okay.
stuff on YouTube be making me like, yo, what are you seeing right now?
Yeah.
That's true.
No, but this is crazy. Like the situation with him is crazy. So basically, him and his girlfriend, they got into the porn industry.
I seen this.
You saw that, right? So they got into the porn industry. So they've been doing porn for like a whole bunch of years. but it was always exclusively them and like another girl, right? But he's kind of teased it throughout the years, like, what if Lena was to do a scene, like his girlfriend's name's Lena, what if she was to do a scene with a male porn adult star, whatever.
Porn star, yeah.
And he always just was joking about it. But his girlfriend shot a scene with another man, another porn star. Yeah. What are your thoughts on that? Could you allow it for the bag? Or you know?
Me personally, nah. But like one of my homies in America, like he said he could let his girl do OnlyFans. Like
okay.
For other people, but like I can't. Nah,
but is she having sex on her OnlyFans?
Yeah, like no, she's getting
Knowing him, he'd probably allow it still because the bread's coming in.
Can we call him?
What? I can actually call him still.
Call him.
I can call him still.
I want to know if he's gonna accept these terms. If I have to like speed it up, I'll speed it up. But yeah, call him and see, cause that's crazy.
I want to FaceTime him still.
Yeah, FaceTime him. See if he would allow that.
He's from Chicago.
He's from Chicago?
Oh wow.
Yo, them Chicago niggas be different.
Yeah, he is different.
Yeah?
Yo, broski. I'm on a podcast right now, yo.
What's going on? We have a question for you.
Yes, sir.
All right. Put it close to the mic and ask it.
Hold on. When y'all ask me a crazy question, what is it about first?
Wait, you gotta put it to the
That's
mic.
the craziest question ever.
Yo, would you let your girl, right?
Right.
Have sex with a next man for porn content
On her OnlyFans.
on her OnlyFans? It's your girl.
For the bag.
Okay, first off, hold on. Y'all, my name is Marlon from Marlon's World. Y'all add me on there, you know what I'm saying? Marlon's World _ on IG.
Yeah, we're gonna tag that for you.
I don't know, though. To be honest, I'm going to say I'm 50-50 with it, but at the same time, no. Just because of the fact that she is making money, you know, at the end of the
It
day,
probably
bro.
depends on the bag.
What about the bag though?
I think it depends on the bag.
That's what I'm saying. We need like a number.
Millions.
What is she making $1 million a video, bro?
Oh, yeah, go ahead, baby.
See? Gone clear.
Oh yeah, go ahead.
I told you.
Go ahead.
Go ahead,
crazy
babe.
stuff.
Wow.
Yeah,
So
go ahead.
wow.
What you
So
say?
are you in love?
Him?
Yeah.
He's a lover boy.
So he loves her.
Like he's a lover boy still. Like if it's his girlfriend,
How long have they been together?
they broke up still. Like he's single now. He just does him.
Oh, this is past tense.
Like he would if you know what I'm saying.
Okay.
But like
I
now
got
he's
you.
just living life. A lie, Marlo?
A lie. Well, actually, broski, that's so crazy you said that. I'm actually talking to somebody now.
Here we go.
Does
Is
she
she
have
a
OnlyFans?
No, wait. Ask him how old she is first. Is she a cougar?
Oh, okay.
Wait, how old is
I was
she?
thinking low. I don't want to know.
Wait, how old is she?
Like, at a point in time, I was talking to a girl. She was like 37.
How old is he though?
He's 22.
Oh,
22?
21. Sorry, he's 21.
21.
And you talked to a girl that was 37?
Yeah, he likes it. Experience.
What was the ethnicity?
Yeah.
I thought niggas want to be the experience.
What podcast is this?
Tell him it's. Tell him it. He's like, what podcast is this? Tell him he's on Players Play podcast.
Players Play podcast. Search on my Instagram.
Check it out.
Bro, send it to me as soon as we get done. I'm subscribing ASAP.
Tell him to subscribe, man. It's love. We're gonna send him a care package or something.
Yo, but yo, I'ma holla at you though.
Say that. Please send me that, please.
For sure.
Yeah, we're gonna send you that care package.
I'ma holla at you, Brody.
I love it.
Love.
That's
Aye,
lit.
aye.
Wow, that's wow.
21.
21, and you said you've been with a 37-year-old.
He's different still.
Different.
That's kind of like my situation. Like I just turned 21 and my boyfriend's 27.
Yeah.
But
Okay.
I feel like it's like that with girls anyways.
Yeah, they
like
always
girls
kinda
prefer.
An older.
Yeah.
older
yeah,
guy.
it's usually like
Yeah.
more rare to hear it the other way around.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
where you hear like a guy's dating a super older woman.
So okay, what about your thoughts with the Lena thing?
Well,
Like, do you think she's violating him by doing it, or do you think?
well, to be honest, I saw him. He was reflecting afterwards, saying that he regretted it.
Really?
Yeah.
I showed you. Yeah, remember that thing?
Oh, I didn't get to watch it.
It's
'cause I was
okay.
rushing.
You check it out after.
The thing
Yeah.
is about that is like he can't really be that mad because I also heard that like she was also like reassuring him like before they actually did it, she kept saying like I will stop, like I don't need
I
to
heard
do
that,
it, like
too.
you know what I mean, and he still gave her the go. So at the end of the day, like he did give her the go. Like it's, you know what I mean, he like fully knew about it, he agreed to it. So it's like obviously
Would you-
afterwards he felt it like started to really sit in and he was like, frig, my girl just got fucked, like you know what I mean, but like at the end of the day, he let it go, and she kept saying right before it happened, like, I won't do it. We could stop this right now. And he still said go. So
that's a good point. That is a good point.
Like,
but she was too excited though. Did you see?
I know the video.
Did you see how she was in the video?
She has to be though.
No,
right, though.
no extra promo.
No.
The title alone spoke for itself.
A sad porno.
No, but like before she was like that wasn't the actual. That was the scene. Like
what are you describing right now? Like her in the? Did you just watch
the clip you sent
me?
The
video of him coming up behind her. Right?
Yeah. That's not a part of the scene, right? That was just extra content.
Yeah, that was before it happened.
Yeah,
they still together?
That was before.
Yeah,
I think like right before it was gonna happen.
Yeah,
like, that's when
together.
they probably linked up to probably shoot it.
Oh.
Yeah, because they're both in like.
But I don't like that though.
Yeah.
I think it should have been more like mysterious. Like we shouldn't have seen her that excited. I shouldn't have known about. I should only know about the title. I shouldn't have to see the physical energy and the physical.
But doesn't Adam post the girls he's about to get down with?
Yeah, he does. I know. I just think it was too much for me. If it was me.
Oh, too much. No, it's too much for me too.
It's too much for
same.
me.
Like I wouldn't do it.
Yeah, it's just too much for me. Yeah, it's just too
I hope
much.
they don't break up, honestly.
Okay, this is my concern. Adam makes a good amount of money, right? He has a lot of money, and basically, I would say for the most part, he shouldn't be tripping like to try to make extra money, you know? Because it's like you don't need to do this.
He doesn't.
You know what I mean?
I see what you're saying.
He didn't have to do it. Like at the end of the day, I felt like he was doing too much, and like greed is a bad thing.
It's a sin too.
Yeah, he's being greedy. You don't need that money. She's already making good money on her OnlyFans. I think she's bringing in like 50K, probably more. So
and his podcast alone, probably.
And his podcast,
but that's also their lane. Like that is also their lane.
That is their lane.
Like if you are a sex worker, that is your lane. So obviously you're gonna do it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Are you American?
Like,
is he American?
Yeah.
Yeah.
These,
Okay,
of
makes
course,
sense.
of course, they're American.
Yeah. He's American. It's crazy though what I'm seeing on the internet these days in America.
I know.
For the money, anything for the bag. But I do want to talk about this though. Instagram verification. They're now allowing anybody to be verified. How do you guys feel about that?
Anyone that buys the verification is a fraud. That's all I have to say.
I agree. I think people need to stop buying them. Like it's not looking good. You got to put your full name.
I literally so in my Instagram views, right? Like I used to only have like a couple verified people, like athletes, like football players, whatever.
Yeah.
Now I have so many verified like accounts, and I'll go like click on their page, and it's like 200 followers. I'm like, goodbye. Like, literally stop. Like,
no facts. Right now it's bad. I don't like it.
Too,
I got yeah. I get fooled.
The person messed up over the place when they messed up.
Oh yeah. We got fooled.
Once I see that, I just know everything I need to know about you still.
Yeah, you could tell. I seen a couple people switch over. I'm like, this is not looking good. You know?
I know.
1,000 followers. Like, come on. Like, why are you
but
verified?
how much do you need to have to get the verification?
You don't get verified that way. You get verified if you've been like I'm pretty sure this is like from what I know, but like for artists, for example, like once they've made it on like a blog or like a news or like something like that, they're like verified because they're in, like you could Google them. Like I feel like that's when you get verified. I'm not too sure. Don't like quote me on it, but that's what I heard. So
it has nothing to do with like follow count.
I don't.
No. Doesn't have to do nothing with
It depends
follow
what you're
count.
doing too. Like I know some people will like.
Well, look at
less
Boozy.
than-
Boozy wasn't verified.
Wait, what Boozy? Little
Like,
Boozy?
Like Boozy Fade. Like Boozy
Oh,
Badass.
Boozy. Oh, yeah. He wasn't verified. Yeah.
He wasn't verified.
Yeah.
And he's
He's big.
verified.
Yeah. But he did get a lot of strikes on Instagram too.
Yeah, of
so I'm
course.
pretty sure
Yeah.
that played a
He was
role
saying
into it.
anything.
Yeah.
Like I know some people like
Or
less
Kodak
than, like,
Black wasn't
7K.
verified.
He wasn't for I remember that.
I heard about that too.
And he's
I
verified.
know people that less than like 7K followers. And they're verified.
100%.
Well, he has
But
a point
they did
too.
a lot of they did it like
And athletes
Yeah,
like
it's different.
before they started you can pay for it.
Yeah.
Athletes were verified at like 4,000 followers.
Yeah,
Like I've seen some.
I would see
it depends.
I would
you
see
can
something like
apply
that.
for it. Like before they started saying you could pay for your verification, you could
could
like
apply.
apply to get it
Yeah.
and see if you get approved or not.
Okay.
If you do,
Then
you know what I mean?
yeah.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool though. If you
Yeah.
have like less than 10K and you get the blue check,
Yeah.
that's pretty sick.
I'm gonna have mine by next year. So.
I could see you getting it though, cause you're an athlete though.
Yeah.
Yeah,
really.
I think once I start at Texas, I know I'm about to get it. I know I'm gonna get it. 'Cause
Yeah.
a lot of people, once you go Division 1, that's when you start getting a lot of people like got their checks last year that I know. So
Yeah.
They just, I'd rather wait and know it's earned than just.
Right.
But
Like,
yeah.
that's just phony.
Yeah, copper.
Yeah.
How much is it though?
I don't
I
know.
have
I
no
never
idea.
checked.
I think it's like something a month. Like it's like literally.
It's kinda
Honestly,
like a Twitter
wait. What if you didn't have to
verification,
put your name? Would you do it? Like, would you guys do it if you didn't? No.
What do you mean your name?
Like, say you don't have to because you have to put your name in the bio for you to get the verification, even when you pay for it.
I wouldn't even get it, like regardless. Like
You wouldn't even get it. You want to earn it.
If I get it, I get it.
Yeah.
Okay, fair enough.
Like I don't care to like, you know what I mean?
Yeah. I guess it doesn't really mean anything now that they even gave it to
really
everybody.
Doesn't. It's so sad that like people feel like they have to get a verification badge to feel
validated.
Validated. Like, you know what I mean? That's so like the world we live in is so like it's sad.
Yeah.
It's so sad.
Yeah. No, it is crazy right now. Social media, plays a role in how we feel. You see something you want to.
Man, social media rules half of Toronto's brains.
Yeah, it does. It does. Right now, it's crazy.
You know who I blame? I blame Justin LA boy.
I blame him too. I blame him too. No. He did a lot of damage. He did a lot of damage.
He be posting things and like y'all don't be thinking like this is how life should be. Like
he does.
I don't rock with that account. Like some posts though make me laugh. I'm like, yeah, that's me.
He's funny though.
Justin LaBoy?
Yeah.
He doesn't do any. Does he still do those interviews? I don't see him that active anymore.
No, ever since this
he got beat up. No.
Oh, he got beat up.
They said like Quavo and them like jumped him after that when he did the Speedy.
How did you feel about that incident? Do you think it was justified?
She shouldn't have did that though.
No, I don't think so. You should go home and page your bitch. Why are you coming for the nigga?
She should have never did that.
I agree.
Yeah, she shouldn't have went out and done it.
I agree. That wasn't. She went down bad. I think she was just like
she
cheated. No,
she did cheat it.
Yeah, but she's right though.
Taken away.
I would never blame.
I heard about that.
I would never blame a nigga.
Did you guys see that tussle in the elevator?
Yeah.
You guys see the tussle in the elevator?
Was she trying to get him to stop?
Yeah.
Leave?
Yeah.
Like if your girl is cheating, she's cheating. You can't blame the nigga.
You can't blame the nigga. Never. Because you can never blame the nigga.
I know me personally. Like if I see a girl,
have you been cheated on?
Me or something like that.
It happens to the best of us.
I've never been cheated on that I know.
But it makes you learn, you know?
It does make you learn.
But I am like crazy.
Disclose.
Like I told my boyfriend, like if he cheats on me, I'm stabbing his leg in his sleep.
Would you really?
I would.
Don't cheat,
I'm not gonna
brother.
kill you.
Don't cheat, bro.
I'm not gonna kill you.
Cheating is a big...
I'm loyal as fuck. Why the fuck? Like I expect that shit back. Like I'm never gonna have like standard like stipulations on you that I can't return.
What's loyal to you though? Like a lot of people will be saying different things. Like for example, some girls will say, "Yo, if you friendly with the next girl, like as a friend, you're cheating."
Yeah,
I'm pretty lenient. Like my boyfriend's an artist and he has girls in his music video. Like you know what I mean? I'm pretty like I'm pretty chill. Like you know what I mean? There's just. Like,
are you there behind the scenes?
Yeah, sometimes I'm not.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. Wow.
I'm pretty confident in myself. I'm not really worried.
Not worried? Are you sure?
I'm not worried about another girl.
Okay.
Shouldn't be.
Because if he chooses her, then bye.
How long have you guys been together?
3 years. 3 years and 4 months.
And you guys never cheated on each other?
Wait, how many days?
Okay.
Don't answer
3
that.
years, 4 months. Oh my God. And 3 years and exactly 4 months. Like, we started dating
what is
March
he doing
2nd.
in that picture though?
Yeah, today, like the second, we started dating on the 2nd, so it's exact. There's no days.
Congratulations!
Thank you.
Wow, we're all for love here.
Yeah, same.
Nah,
I'm like a super lover girl.
What?
Because that don't
Should I
look.
show the camera?
Yeah, you can. Yeah.
Like...
We'll put it up on the screen too, if anything. I hope they can see that.
The black. And he's talking over the.
Wow, that's what's up though.
Yeah,
that's
that
cool.
is real love, girl.
Yeah, I'm a super.
So what about you? Like
girl.
you're not dating nobody?
No.
Why not?
I would say I'm in the dating stage of my life.
Okay, how old are you?
I'm turning 27 this year.
Okay.
Her birthday's coming up.
Yes, a month away today.
What are we doing for your birthday, Cass?
Yeah, what are we doing?
We're doing a yacht party.
When?
Doing a dinner.
Wow.
Still in the works of all that, trying to book a actual yacht, see who's gonna give me the best prices and stuff like that. So don't know, David, like my birthday weekend is Caribana weekend. So I have to try to avoid all that mess. So probably like the Friday, because I know if I do it like on the actual.
So
parade,
like, how do you get on the invite list to go to that yacht?
We'll have to discuss it.
I bet you have some pretty friends, you know.
Oh, absolutely.
Okay.
It's actually me and my sister. So we're like 4 days apart. My sister, but
They're twins.
You have a twin?
Yeah.
Motion.
So it's us. We're doing it together. So
Yeah, it's gonna be lit. I'm excited though. I don't think I've been on a yacht party thing. I've never done that yet.
Not in a while. Not since like the COVID virus of yachts were happening.
Yeah. No, but even before that, the only yacht parties or like boat parties I've ever been on were like with my grandmas and stuff.
Oh yeah, no, I only been on like maybe like 2 during that COVID time, and then.
Okay, that's valid.
But we didn't get to ask you though. Like,
yeah, me?
Have you been cheated on? Have you cheated?
Well, I actually told. If you watch,
I used to love a boy too. Like,
yeah,
like
yeah,
every guy
yeah. I am a lover.
Super.
I am a lover boy. I do a
Never
lot.
cheated still.
I do a lot.
You're
I don't cheat. Wait, I don't cheat though.
I don't believe
Anyone.
that.
I don't believe
I don't cheat.
anyone.
No. I don't cheat.
Why would
I
you
don't
not
cheat.
believe I've cheated?
Black men cheat.
I've never cheated.
Black men cheat?
Black men love to cheat. I'm sorry. I love my black men though. I love black men, but black men love to cheat. I'm sorry.
I never cheated. Wait, have you?
Have I cheated?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, of course. I keep it above.
Did he say that he didn't cheat?
He did.
Nah, I gotta ask the question. I'm keep it above still. I have, but like I cheated because you gave me a reason to
See,
cheat.
and that's what this story
Listen,
is.
I'm a man where I'm not the status I have right now is like if you give me a reason to do something else, I'm gonna
Wait,
do
what
it.
was the reason?
What do you mean? Once I feel like you're just not doing what you're supposed to do.
What was she not doing?
Like,
That's what
Don't
I'm
tell me
saying,
she didn't-
nah. Listen. Okay, like, all right.
Here, talk
For
a little
example,
closer to the mic.
like, for me, if you're not supporting me in a way where like I've explained to you, or you're not doing things, or I keep. One thing about me, once I say it more than one time,
Yes.
I'm gonna start getting annoyed.
Yes.
I'm gonna start getting annoyed. And guess what? A nigga like me, there's another girl that wants your spot and is going to do
Why
what
don't
I
you
want
just
her to
leave
do.
then?
Right?
No.
Like, if you know-
Nah.
That's the problem with guys.
They like both pieces of the pie.
they want their
like,
you want
Nah. Because here it is though. The reason why is because like sometimes it just happens. Like it just.
See, that's what the black men love to say that too. The pussy fell into my hands.
Nah. Like look,
Say shit like
look, I
that.
put it this way, like I be looking at some girls around and like, yo, like they be trying to talk to me and stuff, I look at them like, yo, like you're not doing this, but your friend would though. And they don't even know
Friend?
The friend?
that. Of course.
Temptation's the devil. Do you know Temptation's the devil?
Yeah.
Temptation's the devil.
Listen,
Remember that movie?
I feel like it's
Temptation's the devil.
We did watch.
I can't tell no one what to do, I just play my role, you know what I'm saying? If a girl wants to talk to me and you're looking good, we can see what's going on. But if not, then
But you're still young, so
interesting.
why don't you just like date? Like how it's like like where you
that's exactly what you just said. I'm still young.
yeah.
I was
so
told
like we don't not just date like like be
Nah,
transparent.
like if you're serious, and you have your shit together, of course I'll date you.
Okay.
Listen to me. One thing about Toronto, you can't take every girl outside. That's the problem.
Why not?
I can't take
Wait,
you
why
outside
not?
and have niggas tell me, yo, like, this is your girlfriend? You know what she? Nah, that break my heart still.
Okay, let's talk about that.
Okay.
So with that being said, right? Do you feel like guys are a little bit too strict
Yes.
on certain things when it comes to women, but we push women to be kind of this promiscuous girl, city girl, or whatever you want
It
to
depends.
phrase
though.
it as?
Like,
Because let's be real, we want when they're not, busting it, we're mad. When they are, we're mad.
What do you mean by busting it?
Oh, like when they're not like giving it up.
giving up the pom pom.
okay.
Yeah, when they're not
Okay.
giving it up, guys.
want them to.
Yeah, that's essentially the task.
No.
Like you, like your girlfriend, like you want her to give it up.
No, like when
Like
you're in
girls in
like when you
general.
meet a girl, you want her to like. Some guys are like,
Oh,
they want them to sleep with.
like from the jump.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah.
here it is.
Of
There's a lot of
course they would
girls.
want them to give it up from
No,
the
but
jump.
here,
Yeah.
no.
But when they do, then they're like, oh,
Nah,
they look at them away.
there's some
They look at them
girls-
away. In a sense.
There's some girls
I get
around here
that.
like.
I don't give it up until I'm in a relationship. I've never fucked unless I was in a relationship. I could count my kills with one hand still. And I've been in my relationship since I was 17 turning 18. So he caught me. I had no whole phase. Like,
Holy
Is the whole
Like-
phase? Is the whole phase?
I
worth
don't want
it?
a whole
Of course
phase.
it is.
Like I
What
go
do
to
you think?
church.
It's worth it.
The whole
If you don't
thing.
have your whole face, Sam, you're not living your
I
life.
don't wanna-
But
As a
what about
female, though,
for
because then
A
she
female
can't come
different.
outside.
Because this is
You
what I'm
can't
trying to
bring
say.
her
Like when it comes to like this, the giving it up. Like if I know you're a hoe, don't try to come act like you're some type of classy girl to me.
But why can't she change? Maybe she changed.
Change. You're always a hoe once you're a hoe.
Really?
You cannot.
I believe in change.
Really?
That's the way that Martin Luther
Listen.
King.
Once a lot of man's already up there, what are you gonna do? Go back in time? Nah, it's already.
So
done.
wait, let's
already
argue
done.
this. So if a girl slept with one guy, but he like slutted her out, like he was just hitting it every day.
Yeah.
What's the difference if one guy hit it once, and then she has like a whole bunch of those type of situations? Like, what's the difference?
Where she just keeps going back to the guy she's already hit.
yeah,
Like she's talking to you and she goes back to the next guy.
no,
Well, I don't
essentially,
even know. I've never done that.
no, essentially, I was saying like if she has one, like a couple bodies, but those guys were like doing everything with her, like she was experiencing a
And
lot
then she
with
gonna
them.
come and fuck me.
Yeah.
Listen to me. One thing about me, I'm a show out still. Like,
Yeah.
I'm gonna make sure you don't even think about those guys no more.
Okay.
That's what you have to do. Like,
Okay.
If you're talking to a girl and you know, like, yo, like she's talking to. Let's be real. Every girl has other niggas. Like,
Does a girl's body count matter though?
it does matter.
So a girl's body count does matter.
Does matter.
Because I was basically what I was trying to allude
It's
to.
because you're young. I
Okay.
feel like.
Nah.
Like,
I think as you get older, it matters a little bit less though.
Not like I know.
'Cause
Like
imagine the longer you
I
take
know,
to settle down.
Regardless, like.
It doesn't
when you get
matter as
married,
much.
You know
though.
where the girl you're getting married to is gonna have like 2 bodies. Like, let's be real. But you know, like right now, like I think for me is if I know the people, then
maybe that's what.
Then that's the red flag. But if I don't know the niggas, I don't really care. Still.
Fair enough.
So she has 5 bodies that you don't know. It's okay, but if
Yeah, it's blessed. But if it's 5 bodies, if I know, I'm gonna say,
Yeah.
and depending who the nigga is, I'm be like, yeah, you're dirty. Still.
no, that's true.
No, that's valid.
Yeah.
That's a
You know
good
what I'm saying?
point. That's a good point.
But
I
like-
guess my point
Too
was
close
like
to home.
a girl can
Yes.
get like go through or experience a lot with one guy, and then also not experience that much with the 10 guys that she's maybe been with. Does that make sense? So like one guy she could have experienced everything with, but like she could have been with like 5 other guys, and it was just
she's
like
not getting
it-
everything.
It's not really like
then
it was
that's
just
okay.
like
You can
those. It was like a
still-
one night.
Yeah.
She didn't get to really experience a lot.
What does
she
But she
wanna
could have like
experience,
a
though?
couple bodies and experience a whole lot.
What does she want to experience though? Like the works, like
Yeah.
like everything, all there is out there to be
it's
experienced.
a deep sea.
But speaking of experiences, Gabrielle Union, right? She's mentioned this recently. That she goes 50-50.
That's the Wayne Wade's. Yeah. I heard.
Yeah,
I seen
you
that.
seen
yeah.
that, right?
They go 50 on everything.
Yeah. What are your guys' thoughts with the 50-50 if you guys both have a bag?
I'm fine with it.
Okay.
I'm personally fine with it.
Like, how do you feel about that? Wait, you're an athlete.
Yeah.
You're gonna acquire wealth eventually. So, what do you feel about going 50-50 with like your wife if she also has a bag? You wouldn't go 50-50 with her?
I'm a man. I take responsibility for my own things. Like I don't want because at the end of the day.
But you guys both have a bag though.
Nah. But at the end of the day, like I just know women like they like to throw stuff back in your face.
Yeah.
Like I don't want you to see like one thing. No, but maybe like just.
But
girls.
men do it to women too.
Nah.
Because men will be like,
They
this is
do.
my... Well, based on what Dwayne Wade said, the reason why they decided to go 50-50 is because when they were in their Miami home, he said, this is my home. And she's like, no. When we go to LA,
Yeah.
I'm putting half on it.
That's-
so you
yeah.
can never call me
It's
out of
not
my...
like she wanted to do it. It was like
No,
he
I
put her in a
actually-
position.
He put her in a vulnerable
Well,
situation.
yeah,
I
where she's
saw
like,
something that where she said, like I could have saw something wrong, but what I saw it was like they wanted to get a bigger place. So putting her money in also, they were able to get a way bigger place.
I saw that
than
too.
if it would have been just his money.
I saw that too, yeah.
I saw that.
And he was
so-
also saying like, I'm not gonna be spending my cheese all the time, and like you're acting, doing your thing overseas, and
Sign
like
a prenup.
sign up. I think
If
they
she
have one.
wants to, then
Yeah.
fine.
But there could be a deeper conversation though. Did he put her in an uncomfortable position where she has to feel more masculine and hold things down too, or because based on what you said, is that what you were trying to allude to, or?
Like by him saying like what he said like to her. Yeah, I feel like that. Like like women don't like to hear that. If you put your trust in a man or like your vulnerability in a man, and then he turns around one day and says like this is my shit. Get like that means if you're gonna say you could also say like get out. Like
Yeah.
So of course she's gonna feel like
Yeah.
I'm
That's how
gonna
it
get
should be
myself in a
though.
position.
Because as a man, like if I'm paying the bills and you're not acting right, get out.
But what's not acting right?
Like
Because some men
Alright.
have
So
tantrums.
okay, but wait.
Like,
That's a good point. See,
Because
that
what made
mean,
him say to her like, "Oh, this is my house"? Like
what if she was acting up though?
What is acting up? Having an
Oh, no,
attitude?
women be
If you're
acting
gonna
up
deal with a woman,
sometimes.
she's gonna have an attitude or go deal with a man because women are emotional.
That's true.
So
when you
date
put
a
it
man
like
if you
that.
don't want an attitude.
When you put it like that.
So what could she?
Nah. Wait.
What could she have said?
But you can't lie.
But what women say, there's power in what women say. So women need to be careful what they say.
100%.
It's true though,
Because I do feel like
Yeah.
you guys
Also,
possess a lot of power with your
Yeah.
words.
100%,
You can say a
and they know
lot of
how to use it. Yeah, for
hurtful-
sure.
Exactly.
Yeah,
so like,
you know, like-
so
You
think
know the
about it.
power
What if he
of
was
tongue.
back? What if she said something and he's like, and then he had to pull that card out?
That is, but what if she didn't really do that much and he just said it? What if he's one of those men? Because
Like,
there's a lot of there
so you
are.
never know.
Like,
I
being
wish he
spiteful?
right. Maybe
Yeah.
he just said it out of like maybe she just
'Cause he's raging.
didn't cook dinner one day or
Yeah.
something.
Yeah,
like,
why are you
know?
not cooking dinner?
What if she just came back from an overseas trip?
What if I'm fucking?
What if
sick?
she got to watch the baby all day? What exactly? What if she was just sick?
And she
One
is
day
an
of
actor,
dinner's worth
so
means she
maybe-
has to get out.
Nah, like
I missed dinner.
like me personally, like if I'm coming back home, you know what I'm saying? had a long day and you're at home, dinner should be ready.
Wait,
what are you
if
doing?
you pay all the bills and you do everything, yeah, I will cook for you every fucking day. Your laundry will be folded. Like, you know what I mean?
But what
You
if
don't
like
have to worry,
like a
but-
unforeseen
Wait.
circumstance why that couldn't happen? That's what I'm getting at. Like, what if it was like he just said it on
Yeah.
some petty shit?
Yeah,
Like, you know,
but if it's
That's
like
a good point.
one day,
I guess we won't know.
and in one
Out
day
of
is,
the
like,
week.
super
I mean, that's something you'll never
extreme
know.
to
But this is why I
relevant.
say women need to be careful when they put all their power into a man.
100%.
You always want to make sure you have a secret bag.
Yeah, don't do that.
I
Yeah,
always,
don't do that.
and
Still.
I've always thought like that.
You have to.
I will always make
Because
sure
men
I'm
with
good
power-
no matter what.
Yeah.
Like,
And especially if you meet that man when he already has power. Make sure you have something for yourself.
Make
because,
sure, for real.
Because you seen what happened to what's her name? Danny Lay? You see what happened to Danny Lay when the baby got mad?
yeah.
And he embarrassed
Kicked her-
her?
yeah.
Kicked her out when she had her
But she
newborn
had
baby?
money.
We thought.
She didn't have
Things aren't what they always seem.
yeah.
Social media can have
make
you
us see
really
what we
thinking
need to
something
believe.
is another way, and it's not.
YK
But I thought
Osiris
she was
went
like
through
a
the
good
same
artist.
thing.
I
like,
thought she was
making some-
monetizing off her Instagram because she has a lot of followers and stuff.
And her music, I thought.
Her music was mid.
Yeah, but labels are
No?
also pushing that for them. So
That too.
when they fall off, the labels aren't going to help them anymore in there.
And you know how the labels are. They give you the
Yeah,
money
yeah.
and you're really just in debt because they're
Yeah,
giving you the
that's
money
true.
as a you have to recoup all these other things.
That's just
You know,
true. Yes,
but
that's-
wouldn't you assume that same thing with the Lena and No Jumper situations? Like Lena's making all this, like if you're making 60K, 80K, 100K off OnlyFans, you can invest the money. You can do so much other things. Why does she just have to limit herself to thinking she needs to do this career path and go crazier with it and lose herself more? You know,
Right.
by sleeping with the next guy and shit. I don't get it. I think it's just greed and quick money. is Sometimes
both
not the
of
best
them.
money.
Both on both their parts, greed for sure.
Greed on both parts. I think Adam was like, shit, I'm paying a lot of these bills from the No Jumper checks. Let me cut these. Let me cut the plug talk check.
Imagine if he leaves her over that. Could you imagine?
I don't think it's so. I don't think so.
That
He's
would
already
make
endured
no
so much.
sense.
He's already endured so much. I think she slept
Where
with.
he is, but she's never slept with another man. I swear.
There were some speculations that I've heard actually. I gotta look into it, but I think she slept with his best friend or something,
Oh,
or
never
before him or something like that.
Slimy.
I don't know. Don't quote me on that.
He
one.
was just saying he was gonna fuck someone's best friend.
Literally.
No.
No.
You're like classic black, like man, like classic.
like, it depends,
You know,
like,
like the girl can't do it, but the
Look,
niggas
look,
can
like,
do
for
it.
example, like,
Yeah.
it was one of my homies, like,
Yeah.
one of these
Right?
guys, like,
Yeah.
I would never, like, you know what I'm saying? But, like,
Yeah.
it was, like, for example, like, if you're not my homie, and I see your girl, and she's coming to me, I'm canging it. And, like, that's how it gets. Like, you could be my, I can
you're
heal you up and
single.
stuff, but, like, to me, if I know, like, yo, this is not, like, my bro, like, I can't call you my bro, I'm gonna fuck your girlfriend. I don't care.
Have you been in a position like that
Of
before?
course. I fucked many people's girlfriend. It's the
Really?
truth, fam. Like, I got to the point where, like, when I go to,
Your
like,
generation's different.
yeah, like when I go to track meets and stuff, like I was taking it one day. I was like, yo, like I know a
The
certain
girls be at track meets?
Oh, yeah, I have a track meet next week even.
Where?
At York.
University?
Yeah.
Yeah, I got some stickers I'm gonna give you if you don't
We're
mind.
coming. What day is it?
Yeah, we're coming.
Sunday.
Yeah, me and Cass are coming.
Next weekend, Sunday.
Yeah, send you the times.
The night you have
yeah.
pizza.
Oh, I gotta go to
and
this
I'm
concert.
leaving the
Damn, what time?
city.
Like 2:30. I know.
I might be able to make it.
Yeah.
Because I have the concert at 4. 4 tonight. But that's still tight
My
actually.
flight's at 1.
But like you know why I don't.
We'll come to another one though.
Yeah.
But you know why I don't really care about that stuff is because like when I was about girls, it's like girls are very like
Wishy-washy?
wishy-washy. So like I realized we're like.
It doesn't even matter.
I know girls that have boyfriends. Like I literally tell them like, yo, does your boyfriend know you're talking to me? I know a girl that blocked me because her boyfriend told her to block me.
Her girlfriend, when was this?
I mean, her like a couple weeks ago. Like, what do you mean your boyfriend's telling you to, like, you know? Or apparently he blocked me. Like, that's panty
Wait.
movements.
Did that happen?
That's crazy.
Yeah, that's panty movement. But guess what, though? You know, I don't care because you don't know what your girlfriend was saying to me.
That's a good point.
Like, I've had, when I went to, like, Kenya, for example, I know girls with their nigga waking up to watch me run. Like, your nigga just has to hold that because I'm just better than him. Like, I'm no cocky shit. It's just the truth.
Yo, when you're training for your track meets, what are you listening to? The Mookie track? Or Mooski?
Nah, like, I just be bumping. Like,
No, she's a runner. She's a track
Nah,
star.
nah, nah,
Okay,
nah,
okay,
nah.
okay.
I was bumping the Madam tracks though. Just,
Oh, okay.
Yeah, just or like you know some Meat Mill or something.
Meat
Get in
Mill?
my zone. Yeah.
Oh, Dreams and Nightmares?
Yeah, that's one of my favorites though. That or like Future. I fuck with Future a lot.
Future.
But yeah, but when it comes to like the whole girlfriend situation, like me though, like if you can fuck my girlfriend, it's not my girlfriend still.
Yeah, I agree.
And that's
I
what
agree.
a lot of men say.
I
If you could
agree.
even the fact that you even linking up with this girl,
Mm-hmm.
this kidnap her or something still.
Not kidnapper.
Do you rather a girl that kind of had her experiences already or a girl who's just
Fresh off the boat?
Fresh off the boat.
Depends.
On what?
The problem with dealing with girls that are fresh off the boat,
They're
is you
intrigued
have to
enough-
deal with, like, let's say you're not trying to date them, you have to deal with the emotional effects after. a girl that's already like, you know, you could be
Not
like,
gone through the heartbreak.
yeah, like, you know, no, a girl that's like just living life, you'd be like, yeah, we're just fucking. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, they're
She's
not gonna,
okay with it,
yeah.
yeah.
And that's the problem I have now. Like, you know, it's like, you don't, sometimes it's a virgin or not, but like, you have to just
assess the situation.
You have to assess the situation, you know, because a virgin's good though. Like, you know, like that could
But
be
you
your
also,
wife.
in
you know
that
what I'm
situation,
saying?
I think you just have to make your intentions clear. Like, I'm not trying to wife you. Like,
Motion.
you know what I mean? And I think it's lame when guys will like lead a girl on thinking that, and then like dip.
I agree. I agree.
That's
That
That's
shit
weird.
is
Yeah, that's
so
weird.
Lame. Like,
I never did that though. I was never that guy to be like bring like prop you up to be like
yeah.
in
Like,
a,
just
like,
be
you know,
real. Like,
yeah. Like I never did that. I never you know,
I
lied
feel like
like
girls
that.
have to take more accountability with that stuff, though.
Or like they should know too, right?
Nah, but
Like to an extent, like you might not know everything, but like woman intuition is extremely strong. So like you're not gonna tell me, you know, like a man's really kind of talking to you on certain days of the week, certain
Yeah.
hours of the day,
And you don't know what's
you
going
get
on.
to see, and like you're not getting no feeling this man.
But also guys are good at telling girls what
But
they
not
like to
even though,
hear.
like, some guys,
100%.
like-
or like you haven't asked anyone in the city about this guy. Like you don't even
whoa,
like.
see that? See
no,
that?
but,
That's
like,
just
you need to
federal.
take
Like,
account.
I don't like girls like
Has
that.
anyone seen this?
I don't like girls like that.
There's been a Facebook page
Anyone
there where
got
you can
in
put
this?
your
What,
man on
I'm
it.
actually in that chat. I got accepted. Yeah.
For the girls one.
Yeah.
But girls like
I
that-
threw up a couple girls in there to see.
I hate you.
Girls like that, I don't like that though. Like,
Yeah.
The
if you're gonna
ask
talk
around?
to somebody, why are you gonna go ask around? Cause like
I'm
me
gonna
though,
ask.
personally, I'm gonna do my research on you though. Like,
Yeah.
if I'm talking
How
to
do you do
someone,
research?
I'm gonna send it to the man.
Exactly. So girls are gonna send it to girls.
Nah, but here's the problem though. What I realized personally, like, there's a lot of capping going on. Like,
But same with
you
men.
see, the problem with men is like sometimes we're not flirt. Like, you know, girls say that we're trying to talk to them. Sometimes we're not even really like flirting with you, and you're gonna go tell people, "I wanted to talk to you." Why are you gonna do that? You know what I'm saying?
weird.
If,
Sometimes
That's
girls
just-
do they jump the gun and they
Yeah,
be
I
like,
don't
this guy
see-
tried to talk to me and he
Yeah,
didn't even
no,
But
really
here's
do
the
very
it.
thing, but if I
Yeah.
if I say,
Yeah.
"Yo, this girl tried to talk to me," I'm des. Like,
Yeah.
it's just like, no one try to talk. Like, you know what I'm saying? But
Yeah.
when it comes to a nigga, you're gonna be so quick to say, "This guy tried to talk to me." Some of you just ask a girl one question, telling their friends,
This guy tried to talk to me. Yeah,
What?
yeah, yeah,
That's
yeah.
That's
stanky.
weird.
Yeah,
That's
Like,
weird.
what?
yeah. You could
Like,
even be like,
that's
where was this
stanky.
restaurant or something? And then they're already
like,
saying you're
I've had a
swerving
situation
them
where,
or-
like, imagine this. Like, I know, like, a girl snapped back to my story, right? And then she waited for me to respond, took a picture of, like, an Instagram quote, but she wanted my name, like, up there so people be like, yo, Speedy Demon's texting me. I have a next girl message me, like, you just like, I'm like, yo, this girl snapped back to my story telling me, like, good job and shit, you know what I'm saying? And that's the shit I don't like, the sneaky
you out.
behavior, you know? And it's like, why you, if just because me, personally, if I'm, like, having a regular conversation with you, I'm not flirting with you. If I wanted to flirt with you, we're linking up. Like,
You would know.
You would know. You
You
know
would
what I'm saying?
know.
Like,
Yeah.
I don't like that's a lot of thing I deal with these days. It's like girls be trying to say you try to talk to me or this and this. I'm like,
Do you think girls are distractions though? Like
for me,
yeah.
nah,
Like
girl.
as a young
Personally,
guy.
a girl can't distract me from my craft. Still,
But if you're exerting energy, messaging, keeping up with them, dealing
not
with
like
different
that's me.
personalities.
I don't be like go do a lot of the phone business. Like, you know, somebody be like really locked in or
Okay.
like. That's why for me, it's like I need a girl that understands that.
So do you prefer being in a like when you're doing what you're doing, right? You're obviously pursuing a dream. Do you feel like being in a relationship helps you more with that, or being kind of
It
just
depends. Like, it depends on the female. Cause like, remember, some girls need unconditional attention. They need everything. You know. I know me personally. I'm not giving it to you just cause I can't. Like, if I'm at school, I'm either sleeping, training, and working or whatever. You know what I'm saying? I can't be on the phone with you all the time. And I had a problem with that recently, even like a couple months ago. Like, a girl tried to tell me, why can't I put? She tried to tell me, why can't I call her in between practice? What are you trying to tell me right now? And like she was basically making it seem like I should put her before the craft. You know, I'm like, that's disrespecting myself. Like, what? Like,
yo, you're actually killing me though. That's true though. There's a lot of girls that
but like
require
that's
so
why,
much
like, you know,
attention.
you have to make me. It's like I'm picky. Cause you have to like, I have to make sure you know, like, you're not to be disrespectful. You're not number one, but like on the like on my to-do list. You know, like I just need you to be there mentally for, and I need you to be there. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I'm gonna still talk to you, but like I'm not gonna be the nigga that's gonna sit down in his room all day, be on FaceTime with you all day.
But I find that works to your downfall because they don't really want that. They want a guy that's not always available, you know, and that's
I don't
doing
know.
something.
Cause then
No, they want
I'm
to.
doing other things. Like,
No, yeah.
Yes and no.
Listen,
Sorry,
one
just
thing-
pull the mic in closer. But yeah,
Yes and no, because it's like for me personally, like I don't want to be with you if you're not doing anything and you don't have ambition, and like also like you also want to have that like missing feeling, like where you kind of miss them, but like yes and no, because like you still want them to like obviously like consider you and like make time for you.
but that's in a way though, cause some girls be like they'll be like, for example, like how you say like you want they want a nigga that's doing something, but like put it this way, if I was saying I'm talking to you all day, I'm not doing nothing. You're gonna call me a bum.
Exactly.
But when I'm outside on the road doing what I need to do, you know what I'm saying?
They're gonna say you're too
getting
busy.
mad.
You're gonna say you're too busy.
So what do you want?
You can't win.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
you can't win.
I've had conversations with that, like regular, like even like some girls are my friends. You know, like the nigga this. I'm like, yo, like, do you want the nigga to stay inside all day and not do nothing? Because when you want to go eat some food, you want him to have bread, right?
Yeah.
Okay, but if I was
true.
broke, though, one thing about Toronto, if you're broke, that girl's telling you buy, like literally,
That's
something
true.
like that.
Or they're paying for the meal.
Nah, I can't have a girl pay for my meal. That's an
paying for
idiot
the
thing.
meal?
Some of these girls in Toronto are paying for the meals.
Whoa.
No, I just want to know.
Nah, like as a man,
Who's doing that?
person, like, if you find a girl like that, let me know still, cause like y'all don't be they'll sit there waiting for that check to come, like yo, looking at you like yo, what's going on?
No, one time I went out, right? And this girl, she was so quick to pay for the meal. I didn't know how to.
Did you feel shame?
I did feel shame.
PTSD she's having.
I felt no. But her intention was, I'm taking you here, I'm paying, and I was like, she's probably just saying that once I assert my dominance, she's gonna let me pay, as it always is supposed to be. But she wasn't having it.
But
like,
wait, though.
she
No,
that's
swiped the
different,
debit
though.
card machine so quick.
But as a female,
Is that
you
different,
guys-
right?
Yeah.
Because I was actually trying to pay though. That was
Yeah,
the
like
thing.
if she says like
I'm
I
not
want
gonna
to
lie, I have no shame. I've paid the meal.
Yeah.
Yeah, because
before.
I've done it too, but I've told her like
But I did feel a little bit. I did feel a little bit weird though.
But as a woman,
It felt
though,
weird
like,
because
do
it's
you
like,
guys,
whoa, like why
let's
do you
say
have
you
to
go
pay?
on a
Like,
date with a guy,
relax.
right?
I feel good doing things. Like I'm such a
Yeah.
giver. Like I'm a big giver. Like I will do like so much for my man. Like
What's the
paying for a meal. Like what the hell?
Give us some details. Like what? Walk us through like some of that giving
Like I
experience.
clip his toenails.
Oh, that's nice.
So like you know when guys like shave their beard and sometimes they get bumps.
Oh my god, I
I'll
love doing
go-
that. The
I
ingrows, taking out the ingrows. I
It's
love
so
taking out the
nice.
ingrows.
I get like tweezers and I go pick out
Yeah.
like the bumps
and
like,
pop
from
the
ingrowns.
pink-
Yeah.
Yes.
That
yeah.
sounds
Put the
like
face
that sounds
mask
like
on.
And then in
A1
the
treatment.
shower,
Whoa.
And then in the shower.
Let me get some of that. Still.
Yeah. Cause
I be
because I get ingrown sometimes.
because he can't reach his back. So in the shower I'll do his back.
Sorry, just talking to the mic. Sorry.
Yeah, in the shower I'll get his back for him.
I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, I do
That
a
sounds-
lot. Like I could go on.
That sounds
I'm
like a lot of.
really big
I like the home.
lover.
I'm for the home remedies. That's good. Wait, huh?
Man, I'm have to go like this with the guy, like you know. I think that I have a question though first before I continue.
Yeah.
As a woman, right? If you're going on a date with a nigga for the first time, do you expect him to take you to like a restaurant? Like, are you blessed like Moxie's or something?
Wait. No more slander
For
on
Moxie's.
Moxie's.
No, Moxie's is blessed though.
Moxie's.
But you know, like I realize that.
we are proud.
I hate when
we are-
people feel
though.
too good for like for
You know what
example,
I'm saying?
Moxie's.
Why
Like,
can't I
why do
take
you
it to
feel
we are proud
like,
sponsors
that's
of
blessed.
Moxie's.
I've been to Moxie's
So-
and Moxie's is yummy.
Thank
Nah,
you.
but like you know,
Moxie's
like
is great.
some
Thank
girls
you.
are very
They have
like.
really
Thank
good
you.
calamari.
But I
Put
get
respect,
what
put
you're saying.
respect,
I do get what
put
your
respect,
answer.
though.
Like I've been in a situation. I'm like, yo, where should I go? Like, and I be there saying like these high end places. I'm like, yo, you're an idiot. 'Cause that bill's gonna be crazy. Like, but like at the same time, I don't want to look like I don't have it. You know what I'm saying? But like, I want to know as a woman.
You know
like,
what you do? You know what you do? Well, you can answer first.
No, you see what you're saying. I'm still
Okay,
thinking about
so
my response.
I was watching a comedy special with Dave Chappelle, and he said like he purposely dressed up as like a garbage man on the first date, and just pretended to be like not himself. So I think you should test the girl.
I do it all the time.
Don't do that.
No.
test girls all the time, though.
And you know who else did this too? Gilly. He said he made his wife pay, like his wife
Yeah,
now.
Gilly did do that.
He-
Yeah,
he made his
I heard
wife
that
pay for
story.
the meal, like when on their first
pretended
date,
like he
and
didn't
then
have
he,
his wallet.
he acted like he didn't have his wallet. She paid. She didn't act like any like she didn't make anything of it, and he gave her money after like $400. Like hold that.
That's different than dressing like a bum and coming
Okay.
to a restaurant.
That was
because
that was
I did
Especially
not
if you met
beat
them in
my
a
face,
certain
do
way.
get my hair done. Just
all right.
And
I was
you
being
come-
I was being funny with that one.
Oh, okay.
But
See,
the Gilly
that-
one,
that
the Gilly
leaves.
one, I'm serious though.
That's something like that, but I would be upset. I'm not gonna be. I'd be like,
You're not
"Forgot
at
your
work."
wallet?
yeah.
I'd be like,
but when you get that when you
okay.
get that 400, 500,
Then
you're
I'm like,
like,
oh,
okay.
thank God, you better. It better have been a joke. Because everyone's gonna be like, how do you forget? How do you ask to take me out and you forgot your wallet? Like things happen, but I'm gonna be like, okay.
I don't know- I don't know.
Forget your
forget?
wallet? No, that's a idiot.
See, did you really forget? I'm gonna be questioning. I'm still gonna pay. 'Cause
Yeah.
I'm not gonna make us look stupid to call
Yeah.
the police that we're gonna dine and dash next.
Yeah.
No. So
Shit, when you put it like that, you could still not be that genuine then.
what part?
Because you're like, oh, at least he still paid after.
After because I'm gonna say.
So I guess the
won't
test
believe-
doesn't work for
No, don't test me. I don't like that. Don't test
the test
me.
doesn't work.
Don't
I
test
don't
your
like
ear.
that.
the test,
Feisty,
the
okay.
test doesn't work.
I don't like those kind of things. And they say also, I follow a lot of women blogs. They say if you like,
you see, wait, that's a red flag. You're getting your intel from the internet.
No, they're like podcasts and blogs.
No.
They're real women, older women.
That's what's going on with the girls nowadays. Like the internet. You know who I blame? I blame like Lil Durk still. Like Lil Durk be influencing a lot of these girls because you see how Lil Durk be acting. They gotta be expecting us to do that. Like I see.
Wait. What does Lil Durk do?
Like he just
loves his girl.
Nah.
Wait.
He loves
I'm
India.
all for the love. I'm not gonna lie.
Nah.
I'm a love a man myself.
India too hard. That's what the niggas will say.
You can't love a girl too
bare
hard.
bun.
You can't.
Say again.
He getting their bare bun.
I heard that.
But no, like
I heard he gets.
One thing I noticed about our generation is
that
it's based off like the rappers. Like you see how the rapper treat their girl. Like, do I look like I have like 500K every like on my bank account to like do this? Like I see girls like.
I feel like that's the problem with like Toronto girls too.
Yeah, like you think I'm gonna go buy you a bag? Like
I hate when they act rich. Like me, I'm not gonna act rich. I'm not rich. I'm okay. I'm well off, but I'm not fucking rich. Like I'm not gonna act like bring me to freaking
100%
STK. Like you know what I mean? I don't care if that's what you want to do. Then fine, but I'm not gonna be like you have to like.
A good woman is an investment though. So if you gotta bring her somewhere nice.
But hear this though too. You know why it's wrong? Cause like you could spend bare bread on a girl and you're just getting finessed.
And you could. Well,
you
gotta choose
your
your
poor lack of judgment in the girl you're.
Nah, because you know like, as a man, well actually I'm a man. Personally, like if I feel like I'm feeling you, then I'm gonna start like like. I'm gonna start moving like, okay, maybe you are, but like at the same time in my head, because I've been in a space where I've been finessed by a girl, you know. I've kept in my back of my mind, like to me, I always think there's another man. Like if I call you and you don't answer, what is she doing, fam? She's doing something she's not supposed to be doing.
But that could also be insecurities, though.
No,
100%.
Why?
It is based on insecurities.
If I'm calling you after 12 o'clock in the night,
you gotta have trust.
Why aren't you answering?
12 a.m.
Yes.
Men can't call me after 12 a.m.
Really? Why not?
Because what would you be doing? Unless you're like my man, we're fucking each other heavy.
Yeah, why are you
I'm not
hitting me
answering the
up
phone
at
at 12.
All right, but regardless though, if I call you, right?
If
If I'm calling you, it's ringing, then you answer like on the last ring. What were you doing?
No, there's definitely
What if she was
suspicion.
sleeping? And she at 12 a.m. People have jobs.
Listen to me. Listen to me.
Sometimes you never know.
Listen
Sometimes
to
you
me.
never know. Yeah.
One thing I've learned, you can't put nothing past like.
That's true too, though.
Can't put nothing past the girl them still. Like I know niggas that like been with girls and their boyfriends calling them like
like. Don't you think men?
It's bad out here on
You feel
both
like, but no,
sides,
you think like that because you sleep with girls who have boyfriends. That's
Nah.
why you, no,
Not exactly.
That's why you think
Not
like
like
that.
I've had my experience where like
you
I've
see
seen
it. You're
like I've talked to a girl that had a
boy.
boyfriend, but like to me it's like obviously he's not doing his job. That's why you're talking to me.
But is it right? Doesn't make what she's doing right.
I don't care what you're doing. That because at the end of the day, if you guys start arguing, and nothing to do with me. At the end of the day, your girlfriend messages me, talking yada yada yada, link up. You know what I'm saying?
Your background's Jamaican? Is your background Jamaican?
No. Trinidadian.
Okay.
Trinidadian and Vincentian.
Okay, sorry. Continue. Yeah.
But like, the thing with me is like, the way I like talk, like if I talk to a girl, you have to like know the background to them, everything. Like you have to know. A lot of girls are damaged. You know what I'm saying? And that
As
is,
men are damaged.
you know what I'm
as well.
saying? And the problem with women is like, they put you guys put your past experiences on us, like the new nigga you're talking to. Like,
Yeah.
But you
why?
just put your past experience.
No, I don't do that.
You did though,
did.
because you were moving a little bit more
Yeah.
insecure.
Nah,
So
because
if you don't answer the phone,
If you don't answer at all, yeah.
I have sisters and I see how they finesse niggas.
But that's also experience.
Yeah, but like I see that and I know like in my head like the Gattam are on game these days. Like she
100%
cannot sit there and say
on
she's
game.
not on game.
But for each person
100%.
you come across, you should give them a fair shot.
I do agree. But I've been guilty of not. I like bring your past traumas towards like new relationships. But
When did you realize that though?
like after it ended, honestly. Actually, no, I do like towards like when things just kept going to shit. Sometimes like I realized like I was like
So like
sabotaging.
So do you like if you talk to a new man, right? And you had a bad experience with your old man, right? Do you like bring up those like tell him basically treat him away because you're scared you're gonna do what the old nigga did? In a way, if you get what
That's
I'm saying.
essentially what we're just saying.
Yeah, kind
She just
of.
said she used
You
to
see,
do
that's
that.
the problem I'm dealing with right now.
Kind of.
Still, like, it's an idiot thing.
Not anymore, but like I used to like kind of like I would just be like very more like cautious of that, like pay extra attention or like give him more of a harder time than like a fair.
Yeah,
chance
like
than I
why
would've.
what's with the harder time business? Like,
Yeah, it's not
Why
right.
do
It's
women
not.
do that? Like, you're just making me not want to talk to you.
Yeah,
I think it's not intentional.
yeah, it's really
It's definitely
not.
subconscious.
It is,
You know?
and it's a lot of self sabotage.
So do you get chances though?
I do give.
So like,
many
so
chances,
let me ask you a question. If a man cheats on you, right? Are you gonna go back?
I have
Motion.
multiple times. What? No, but those days are over. But I have. I definitely have.
You would never?
I would never in my life.
What prepared you and made you like that? Like, where you said you dated every guy you had sexual experiences with.
Like,
why is that?
I've only ever like fucked when I'm in a relationship, and I wait
Why?
till we're actually dating.
Oh, so you have to be dating to fuck?
Yes.
Wait, why? Because what if the sex sucks?
Well,
A lie?
my like first boyfriend didn't have a big dick, so
Did you knew it was good? That doesn't mean it's gonna be bad.
I didn't know. I obviously found out after we started
that's
dating.
a
And then you found out.
But I
it was-
don't care. Like I actually don't
that's
care.
crazy. She hit that.
Damn.
Boom.
That's tough.
Yo,
You should have asked
still follow you
to
on
see it
Instagram?
before.
Does he?
They still follow you?
Absolutely not.
About to say, yo, maybe you showing this video still. He's gonna feel
Absolutely
shame.
not.
Like, it's like, yeah, thing.
I mean, players play TikTok.
So wait, can I ask him a
so-
question? Please, can I ask you a question? Okay. Now you brought that up. If you're fucking a nigga and a dick small, are you gonna tell him?
See, I would probably have seen the dick before we ever fucked. But I'm saying I've only ever fucking men.
No, but like, if it's small, you're just gonna tell him that, yo, go home.
No, but you probably won't hear from me. Like, but I see that I'm gonna see it before we get there. Promise you. I'm gonna.
Oh, you're like that, eh?
Absolutely.
Okay,
Whip it
okay.
out. Like I need to see it. I need to see it now.
So like, did you
I
tell
gotta
him that
see.
though?
It's actually kind of sad because he already like knew. I knew he knew.
Oh, he's a
So-
loser.
Someone's
Oh.
told him. No, someone's girl. Yeah, probably told
it
him.
was
Nah,
my
that's
first
what we-
boyfriend ever, like grade 10.
And he telling me the gal told him like his dick small, and he.
Of course. If he knew, like he's heard
I
it
knew
before.
he
I'm not gonna lie, yo, there's a man
I
at my
knew,
school
I'm not, like,
in
an
America.
asshole. I'm not gonna be like your dick small. Like even when we broke up, I wasn't like your dick is small.
Yeah, I wouldn't-
Like,
You never
know
brought
what
it
I
up during
mean?
any arguments?
Yeah, that's so mean.
I never heard a girl do that to me.
mean.
Okay,
Still, that'd be a
okay.
damn lie.
I'm not gonna lie though.
Ego.
I've had some arguments with girls and they've said some mean things to me.
And when I go out of a
Like, what, they tell
relationship,
you-
I don't
they-
go
they-
out bad.
They
Like
try to tell you you're doing your thing a lot. You're doing your
no,
thing.
no, it wasn't that. It was something else. I don't know if I can remember it right now, but it was.
And
kinda
you
mean.
remember, you just don't want to say it. It's okay, fam. It's okay, fam. It's okay, fam. I know those ones. You know what I'm saying? But personally, I've never experienced that still. Like, no matter any relationship I've been in, a girl could never bap. Because when you got the kaboom, you're screaming. Real shit. I'm not even.
But I will say this though. Sometimes sex gets better over time.
That is true.
It does. Sex is a chemistry thing as well.
It is. I agree. I agree.
Yeah.
If you have an
You know?
emotional
Yeah.
attachment with a girl,
Yeah.
then the sex
that's
is better.
why I make them wait. Cause like I'm such like a loving human.
Sorry,
I
the
just
mic.
like, I don't know. I feel like it's like I know girls care more. I feel like girls care more than guys, obviously.
Yeah.
But like
I care.
For me personally, like
I care about
that's
that
why I
connection.
make them wait because like I feel like I'm not fucking. I'm fucking because I love you. Like
Yeah.
you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it depends though. As a man, if you think she's worth it, you'll wait.
And
Realistically,
all of them have waited.
Yeah.
that's you though. Like,
Would you go on a blind date? Because we do blind date. Have you seen any of our blind dates?
listen. If you put me on a blind date and the
Yeah.
girl's ugly, I'm gonna.
No. We
No,
got
we
you.
match you based off of what you.
Okay, like,
what you asked
You
for.
I
say,
don't know if I
like-
can do that right now though, cause yeah, like
That's okay.
I
We've
can't-
had
that's
many
okay.
of those.
That's
We've had
okay.
many of those.
Yeah,
Don't worry.
that's okay.
I was told to come on this podcast and behave still. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, there people they already know.
Yeah,
that you're
like,
on-
you
you're
know,
on
but
here.
like, you know, I have no behavior stuff, man. I just do me.
Honestly, we like when people are themselves.
100%.
That's the
You know
best
what I'm saying?
content. You know what I mean?
I gotta make the podcast, you know, something to watch, you know?
No, for sure.
But like, as I said, that me personally, like, if I feel like you're worth it, I'll wait to get the coochie.
yeah.
But
honestly,
if I know, like, it's one of those, like, I know who you are, I know what you be doing, don't try to play hard to get with me, princess. Like, no.
yeah, that is annoying.
That's
That is
annoying, like, don't do that.
But girls will give it to who they want to quicker.
That's what I noticed,
You
too.
know?
True.
Like, you
It
know
all
what I
depends
noticed?
on who you
You know what
are.
I noticed, like,
so
what's so crazy, like, I look at some mans do the most for the gal, I'm like, do the most, like, and I just know me, who I am, like, all I have to do is tell her, like, yo, wagwan, like, and literally, like, right from that moment, she's folding. And one thing about me, like,
like just the walk one.
listen, like,
I was gonna
I just have, you know, like, I have my
Yeah.
little sauce, like, you know,
Okay.
like, I know some
Wait.
mans that do the-
What's your main line? Like, give us
chill. I
No, we
can't get
wanna
that all
hear it, we
still.
wanna
Yeah, we want to hear it. We want to hear it. We want to hear
Like,
it.
if I'm
You're
hollering
at
at
the club and you see a girl, like, how are you gonna get her to come over?
Jeez, all right, so here it is.
Let's see it.
I'm gonna do it both based off past experiences.
Yeah, pass.
All right, so like if I've been in the club last year,
Mm-hmm.
you know, I have my Speedy man pendant. You know what I'm saying? So if I see a baddie,
This is the pendant?
no, I have an
Oh,
next chain.
okay.
I take out the chain one time so she knows. Boom, right? I'm walking around. I have to walk to make sure like you're looking good everywhere. You know what I'm saying? Boom.
Okay.
Then I'm gonna
Has to
see
have the body.
you.
Has to have
Yeah,
the body.
right.
Okay.
I'm gonna go to my broski and be like, yo, like should I go for it? He said, yeah, go for it. Going for it. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
I'm gonna walk up to you. You know what I'm saying? I'm just gonna, I do my little hand gesture sometimes. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
I go up to you and say, what are you saying?
The Birdman.
You know what I'm saying? You're good? So I'm like, yo, like, so I can't get your Snapchat or what? Like, so I get right to the point. You know what I'm saying? And just know they're gonna see my face, they're gonna smile, and they're just gonna say,
Nah.
it don't take much, you know what I'm saying?
Nah.
One thing with me, I'm not gonna prolong the conversation. I'm gonna say, yo, like, get your Snapchat or what? Like, what's going on? You know? Maybe if you're cute enough, I'll have a look. Like, what are you doing later? Like, you know? Okay, I'm gonna say. Then I end up saying, I'm gonna holla at you.
You ever get any fake Snapchats?
Of course.
Okay.
I've been added a girl and she didn't add me back. All that stuff. But guess what though? Like, I don't.
Players play.
It is what it is. Like,
you
you
miss
know?
Snapchat, you don't take.
Because one thing about me, that's your loss though. Because
Right?
I'm just gonna go add your friend. That's what it is. But like that's just like, as a man, you're gonna get swerved. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, regardless, a girl's either gonna say yes or no. You know what I'm saying? And I realized, as I got older, I realized that like, if you don't holler at like, if you're scared to get swerved, then shit, then that's life still. But like,
Yeah, you're lame if you like holla and then you're like, oh, you're bad, and then like they like reject you and you're like, fuck you anyway.
no,
That is lame. That is so lame. That
It
is
depends
lame.
though. No, wait.
Wait.
If I'm trying to
Are you
holler
one
at
of
you
those?
and you give me an attitude, then I'm be like, yo, you're desk. Like,
Like,
you know?
I get that if she's like, ew, like, ew,
You know what I'm
what?
saying?
Like,
Like,
you don't even know
But like,
me.
if you tell me
But, like,
no,
you know
if you
what
tell
I
me
mean?
no,
If
I'm gonna
it's
say
like,
all
no,
right.
like-
But you know what I'm saying? But like,
Yeah.
I like the mic training.
but you know what I'm saying? But
getting better.
if I'm trying to talk to you and you're moving like grimy, like and
Yeah.
grungy, I'm be like, my girl, like, okay, whatever. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? I'm just gonna, let you be, because realistically, you just show me you have a stanky attitude.
Yeah.
And from there, I am not putting up with that.
And honestly,
But
I
I'm
do.
not gonna lie, like there has been times where I'm in the club and like guys will literally come up to me and just grab me, like grab my arm, and then I'm like, hey, why are you touching
that's-
me?
Yeah, yeah,
Then
yeah,
I
yeah.
will be rude.
I
Yeah,
feel
You know
about
what I
that.
mean? Because
Yeah.
that's
When
so
they're aggressive.
disrespectful. Like,
Yeah.
you know what I mean? So
That's
it's
not
just-
right. That's
then
not right.
I will
A
give
man shouldn't touch
attitude
you.
because it's like, don't touch me. What the heck? Like you didn't.
That's
even,
different
you know
though. That's
what
just a man
I mean?
being a weirdo.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Super.
That's being a weirdo.
A lot of them
I don't know if this
that.
is real, but I seen a video where this guy was like trying to bubble a dyke while she was bubbling her girl. You saw that, right? Yo, I'm like, is that real? Yo, that's just real.
Not
I'm
gonna
like,
lie.
bro,
I've seen
how
some-
is her man's that confident
I've
to
seen
do that?
Listen, one thing
And he
about-
just kept doing it. Like he just kept whining behind her. Huh?
He didn't know.
He knew. He had to have known. She was bubbling her girl in front of everybody, and he was still trying to like get her. It's like Kodak Black though. He was trying to get Young M.A. Remember when Kodak Black was?
Don't do him. Don't do him.
Okay.
So yeah, what's your pickup line though? Like, what are you saying to the girl when you see them? Like,
My pickup line.
yeah,
Hey, what's up?
nah, you're lying. You're definitely
Yeah,
lying.
that's the line.
You're not saying that. Hey, what's up?
Like, I mean,
Nah.
shit.
What's your name?
All right, so wait, if I approach
Like,
you,
like,
like,
wait. Through Instagram?
Instagram's different.
Okay, Instagram. I said, hey, what's up? A
Every
lot.
social
Instagram's a
media
different
platform is
place.
different.
No, hear me out.
Example at the club.
Because
at the club?
yeah,
At the-
if I'm
Oh,
messaging,
like at the club. It to be honest, I don't know. It just comes to me naturally.
Literally.
like if it's
Like,
on
I-
social
yeah.
media,
I say
it's a whole
anything,
different
yeah.
ball game.
Sometimes I ask
And
them.
girls like that better too. When you
Like, it's
just
funny.
be yourself and you're
Yeah,
chill,
yeah. I'm just
like-
myself.
You know, I'm a gas you
Yeah.
too. Like if you're looking good, I'm saying you're looking wiped down. Like you're looking good. Like you put me on still. My broski put me on that still.
Wipe down?
Wipe
That
down.
doesn't sound good. If a
Yeah,
man
yeah,
said
yeah, I
that to
don't-
me, I'd be like,
What do you mean? That means you're looking.
I don't want to wipe.
Look at girls our generation.
Yeah, maybe you're.
They like that. They know what we're talking about. Like, you're looking
See, if I have a
good,
man,
like,
I
you
would be
know?
like, anyways.
Because
I
you're
don't know.
older though.
It's a
It sounds
generation
like
barrier.
white
But you're different though. You're
It's a
older. If
generation
I
barrier.
seen you and I know how old you are, I say you're looking beautiful. Like you know.
Oh, okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Because if a man said white, I'd be like, okay, he's fucking rude. He's
But you
not
know, but
gonna
like
tell me I'm ugly.
every social, everything is different. Like,
I think he's trying to insult me because little kids are rude these days.
No,
I
facts.
think he's trying to.
like
better get
to
out of
me,
here.
if it's
No,
social
facts.
media, it's different.
Yeah.
If how your social media is different, cause like this is like through the phone now. But to me personally, once you get the number, you're locked in still. Once I get like, if you're talking to a girl, you know what I'm saying, you have a couple conversations. But my biggest pet peeve, like past experiences, of course, you know what I'm saying, is don't leave me undelivered. I'd rather you tell me kick rocks than you messaging me this time. Messaging me 6 hours later, like that shit's annoying. Like my girl, just tell me to go about my business. You know what I'm saying? Like don't, cause then and now I know you're just being dead. You just want the name up there. You know, you want to scroll through your Snapchat, think you're that girl, like my girl. Like, and one thing about me, once I'm on delivery for like 2 days, I'm on adding you. I don't care. That's what I don't like.
Do you unsend messages?
That shit's
It depends.
so
If I said something where it's like, yo, like
that
you didn't
shit's
answer
so
that,
fucking lame.
I'm on.
No,
I'm on sending. I don't
hate
care. I
that
don't
What
know
if,
it.
what if you give them like something new out of your bag, like some new sauce or?
I'm definitely on sending because I'm saying for somebody else.
Fair enough. I can't knock the brother.
Listen,
What if she was just
put it this way:
busy?
it's 2023. Everybody has their phone.
Facts in
But
their
what
hands.
if she's busy at that
Listen
time?
to me.
Yeah,
if
it's
you,
true.
It's true.
my biggest thing.
It's like if you're doing practice, you know, someone's gonna think you're.
That's different though.
ignoring
I have
them.
communication. I tell them, yo, like I'm at practice at this time to time. So if you text me at this time, I don't
Some
answer.
people have their notifications.
You know what I'm doing? Nah. If you're talking to me, put that on.
Yeah.
Wait, what
That
on
on.
notification?
Notifications.
Oh, I don't have.
You
that.
should see when I text you. You know what I'm saying? Cause put it this way: if I text you within the 5 minutes, right, and you come respond to me 6 hours later,
What are we doing? Fair enough.
You're
go
not
by your day.
serious.
You're not serious. And that's to me, I'd rather a girl that's telling me straight up, like kick rocks. Like, you know, like
Yeah.
keep it a buck. Like, I don't want to try to talk to nobody. But when you try to prolong it and be like, this whole answer this day, answer next day, that's just death.
Yeah.
Like, my girl, like,
Yeah.
I keep it pushing, you know, like there's
Yeah.
so many girls in the sea, like, you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? But like,
Facts.
So many girls.
but to me personally, once you get the number, you're locked in still. You're locked
Wow.
in.
Wow. So let's talk about track.
Okay.
So a lot of people aren't doing, you know, I think a lot of people aren't running track and field like,
Nah.
professionally or even taking it serious. Because I used to run track. I was fast.
You know, I'm not gonna lie to you.
Yeah.
and don't you do the jumping
You know what people
stuff?
said that to me?
No, I would. No, I'm
Yeah,
not.
you do the jumping stuff.
And I, yeah.
The jump?
Yeah, and I can jump.
I used to jump still when I was young.
I can show you some of my jumps though. They're wild.
Okay.
Yeah, I can jump off a lot of objects. So my point is, I used to do track and field. You're probably you're better. Obviously, you're faster than me. We can race though. You want to race?
If I race you, it has to be for bread.
Bread.
My coach always told me if I'm racing someone on the street, it has to be for money.
That's
Alright.
he's a professional,
Go
right?
after
All right,
Speedy.
I respect it. Players play. How much?
I'm not gonna lie to you. Last person told me to race me, I told him 2 bands.
That's crazy. Anyways, I'll just watch
Maybe
you from
next
it.
year.
Yeah, maybe next year. We'll do some content maybe next year on that. But no, a lot of people aren't doing different things. We were just saying like everyone's doing the same thing. I saw your profile. I like that you're running competitively.
Yeah.
That's impressive. So walk us through that. Like what made you get inspired and stay locked into that? Because a lot of people lose that after high school. They're like, I ran track in elementary.
Yeah.
I ran track, just for fun maybe. But why is it important to you?
Like, I didn't really take it serious for real, like, till I was maybe, like, 11th, 12th grade. Like, before, I was just doing it to just keep me occupied. You know what I'm saying? Keep me out of fuckery and stuff. So, like, I didn't really, like, I used to go to a track meet, whatever. Like, I didn't care. I was losing, like, that's the thing I try to explain to people. People just think I was just fast. I used to get my ass kicked. You know what I'm saying? That's why I carry myself the way I do. Like, people think I'm just cocky. But I tell them I have I don't personally, I don't explain myself to nobody. But I know what I've been through. I'm a be cocky, but on a line, like, you know what I'm saying? Right? Like, I know I'm that guy. Like, I just know from what I had to do to get to the point where I am now. So, like, when I, like, grade 12 year, my last year of high school, I guess that's when it's really started to, like, fulfill, like, go crazy. Like, I ran, so that was still COVID. So, there was no, I don't know if you ever heard of OFSA.
I heard about it.
Yeah, so there was OFSA, and it was canceled because of COVID, whatever. And I ran a track meet. My first meet of the season, I ran like 10.40, and that's like that would have broke the OFSA record, and that was in May. And OFSA usually in June.
Yeah.
So from there, it was like, whoa.
You have something.
And like I wasn't even running, like, cause there was bare shit going on in my life and stuff. So boom, it was just hectic.
Yeah.
And then after that, I got invited to go to Oregon. I went to Nike Nationals, went over
that's
there.
lit.
I went to AAU in Florida,
Yeah.
all that stuff, and then I made my first national team. My coach told me, "Oh, you made Team Canada." I was like, at first I was like, I don't know what you're talking. Like, I wasn't really like, I don't pay attention to that stuff. And he told me like, you're gonna go to Kenya. I'm like, okay, emotion, like, I went over there. I finished 15th in the world that year.
15th
Under
wow.
20, yeah. Under
Wow.
20, 19th in the world. And that was with like no train. Like I barely trained that year because I was dealing with a lot of stuff. And then after that, I started getting calls from schools. But the problem was with me, I couldn't go like D1 right away. I barely went to high school. So like my grades were terrible. Like my GPA was probably like a 1.0. Anyone that knows that, that's bad.
That is terrible.
Yeah. So
Yeah,
like,
that is
I didn't even know how I even got like my diploma. Like it was that bad where like I couldn't go to D1.
What were you doing? Why are you not going to school?
I was doing other stuff. Just
Okay.
doing stuff,
Okay.
And then from there, it was really hard for me to get to school because like no university is taking you with and I wasn't like that fast. I ran like 21, 1, 10, 4. That's like those kids in America are running in high school way faster than that. So then I went to my coach connected with a coach in Kansas. I ended up going to junior college in Kansas. One there, at first I didn't want to go because I'm like, it's about to be a whole new change in life.
Yeah.
And I wasn't ready because I was just dealing with other stuff. Like, it was not the time to go somewhere,
Yeah.
But at the same time, it was better for me life wise to just go over there. So I
Yeah.
went over there. The first couple months it was rough. Like
Yeah.
I was going crazy. Even with this guy, my bro, like I was telling him, like the man was telling me, you're just gonna be a quitter. Like I wanted to just go home. Like I was like, bro, cause this shit was not working. Like, you know, it was a new atmosphere and everything.
Yeah.
And then I'll never forget April of 2022. That's when I just set the world on fire. I went to a track meet. I broke a 26-year-old Canadian record. I was going viral. You see me on everybody's social media.
Wow.
Everybody.
That's
Boom.
sick. Wow.
And then I came back here now, and it was different. Like I had a little buzz when I went to Kenya, but when I came back here that year,
Yeah.
it was crazy. Like I was going to the mall, people were seeing me like, oh my god, it's Speedy. Like, you know, it was a look. And at first it was like,
Speedy.
it was like, okay, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I realized like a lot of the baddies were starting to talk to me. Like, okay, you know
So that's where all the stuff in the beginning came
Yeah,
from.
like,
Yeah.
you know.
All right.
And
All
then at the
right.
same time too, like at first it was a distraction though, cause like I was in my head, come like it was like, remember when you first get like a big, like
Out of nowhere.
out of nowhere, it's like you're just going with the flow, you know.
Yeah.
And I was using it like I wasn't like I was starting to like move certain ways to different people that
Yeah.
was like, you know.
Yeah.
So then it was like it was just a phase.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And then last year I had track meets here. A lot of people came out to there. I was taking pictures with little kids after the track meet, doing all this stuff. Cause like everyone that, if you knew my story before, you knew like it wasn't easy. You know what I'm saying? That's why
Yeah,
like people that look at me now and like don't know me, they just think I just act the way I act to be an asshole. I don't. It's just cause I just know who I am. You know what I'm saying?
That's what it took to get here.
Yeah, I'm saying that no one's gonna take that away from me. Cause like end of the day, I talk shit, but I do it. I do it.
You could back it.
I back
back
it
it
up
up.
every single time. So that's why
That's
I don't
powerful.
really care. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? So
Yeah.
like after that, last year I made Team Canada again. I went to Cali, Colombia. Last year I was ranked 5th in the world under 20 for like four months. Going into the race even I was ranked 5th. And then I went over there and it was like I got hurt in the 200. And it was like it made me like I was on live TV. I got pulled off on a stretcher. Like it was just
Oh wow.
it was bad. Like I really hurt myself bad.
Yeah.
But the problem was like I hurt myself before I went out there, but my pride was so big. Like I was 5th in the world. Like
Yeah.
I knew I could either medal
Yeah.
or I was gonna make the final regardless. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And after that, it was like my pride just told me try to run. Boy, I tried to run. I had my whole like all here scraped up. I couldn't walk. Like I was using one foot for like 2 months. It was bad. Like it was really bad. I couldn't run nothing.
Wow.
And then watching, they took me like to the bottom of the stadium.
Yeah.
And just watching people make the final that like shouldn't be there.
Yeah.
It was just like I was like for like 3 days I was just depressed.
Yeah.
And then what made it worse here was Caravana. It was Fling Fest. All that. See everyone getting lit, and I'm just there, can't even walk. Like I need the help to walk.
Wow.
So I'm there. Like it really brought me down. Like
Yeah.
mentally, cause I was like, bro, I just fell on national TV. Like you
Yeah.
know, I had so much people watching me, waking up early, this and this. I'm like, you know what I'm saying? But then after that, it was like it taught me a lesson too, like to listen to my body, because I ran a lot during the school season.
Yeah.
And when I came back here, I was running a lot, but I was only running because it was more of like I wanted to give everyone a show. Cause people don't see me run. They just see the videos and like everyone always say, yo, you're not that fast in person. Like I have my homies say like, yo, like you're not that fast. You're not that. They see me running like, whoa, this guy's fast. Like you
Yeah,
know
I
what
gotta
I'm saying?
I gotta come to the track meet.
You know what I'm saying? Like when you see it on video, I look fast, but when you see it in real life, it's like, whoa, this guy's serious. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And after that, you know, I reached the point where like when I went back to school in August, I had over 25 Division 1 offers. And I had to decide like what schools to go to and all that stuff. And it was overwhelming though, cause like that's when you have everyone in your ear. Just what are you gonna do? This and this. Everyone tried to pick my path for me. And I wasn't liking that. Come like, bro, like I'm not a little kid. Like I know what I want to do and I know what I want to see out the school, you know?
Yeah.
So it got to the point where I didn't even end up going to all them. I just went to 2 visits. I went to Texas and Kentucky. I had a third one. I just said, fuck it. It's okay. And then I went to Texas and it was just, everything was just what I needed, you know? And then I announced it to the world, I'm going to commit just now. And it was a big, like I had a whole Instagram live. I had over like 100 people in there. It was crazy. It was serious. And then from there, signed to Texas. And then, yeah, life was just, it was going nice.
And when was this timeline?
I signed in February.
February of
I know.
this
this year.
Okay.
Then what's so crazy, like before this year too, my first meet of the season, I got hurt bad again. So like I was going through a mental battle. Like I was running. Like I imagine like I'm one of the fastest kids in junior college, and I'm going indoor meets, and I'm ranked 27 in the nation, and I'm one of the fastest.
Wow.
And it was really like. And then everyone back home now starting to talk like, yo, this kid's done. Like he was a one-hit wonder. You know what I'm saying? Like, And it was just motivating me though, because I know like my coaches are telling me like, you know who you are, you know what I'm saying? And the problem was me was like, I'll get to the point where it's like, he was telling me I don't have to prove nothing to nobody.
Yeah.
That was the point. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't understanding that. I'm like, yo, like these kids think I just came out of nowhere. This, you know, like nah, like it took time. It was serious. You know what I'm saying? Like it went through L's and bare life situations to get to that point. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And that's why like that's why I carry myself the way I do. And then like even like my outdoor season when I first started, it was bad. Like it was bad. And then recently I went to regionals and I just.
When was regionals?
In like May. Okay. I went regionals. I ran 10-1-0. Wow. Shot everyone. Then everyone.
I'm not doing my homework. I don't know how good that is.
Just know that's
good.
That's fast.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying? Then after that, I realized like there's so many dick riders. Like I realized more and more. Back, it's like
they're gonna jump back on.
When I was losing, like even like I had own family members calling me like, "Is a girl distracting you? Is this distracting?" Like they're just trying to think of everything what's going on. I just told them, "Nah, it's just me." Like it's just like track is a very mental sport.
Yeah.
If you're mentally like fucked up, you're going to run slow. And that was my problem. And the problem with me, like, I wasn't healed from a lot of stuff I was dealing with. And I was like, it was just causing a burden to what I was doing. So it got to the point too I had to just get a different approach to my whole life, honestly.
Yeah. Let these girls go, man.
You can't use... Nah, like, it wasn't even a girl. Like, girls, like, no woman can ever distract me. Like, that's just the more... Like, I would never, like, be like, I'm gonna go link this girl instead of going to practice. You know what I'm saying? Never. You know what I'm saying? It was just, like... It was just so much in my mind going on. And, like, one thing about me, one thing about me, what I go through and stuff, I don't want no one to feel bad for me.
Yeah.
Because now some people start treating you different.
Fact.
Like,
I hate that too.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
pity.
I don't want you to think that you have to treat me different from everybody else. Like, I'm blessed. You know what I'm saying? That's what, like, people ask me, you're good. I just say, yeah, I'm Gucci. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, I'm going to get through it. Like, that's how I've been my whole life. You know what I'm saying?
That's good.
So then after that, I just started... After I ran that fast, I just realized, like, I just seen everyone again, like, just coming to my messages, this and this. I'm like, bro, you guys are weirdos. Like, you know, I know the real. Like, I know who the real is. Like, I know who, like, really wants to see me do what I need to do. At the same time, too, I deal with a lot of, like, I've been a lot of envious.
Comes with the shine.
A lot.
Yeah.
Like, you deal with people that just, they don't want to see you do nothing.
Not at all.
Especially, like, when they know how you got it. It's crazy. That's why, like, I reached the point where I just have to just keep my circle. My circles are small. Like, I know.
Keep your circle small.
People tell me I know a lot of people. I'm not gonna lie to you. A lot of people that come hail me, they just hail me because they know of, like, they know what I'm doing.
That's what comes. But like,
you know
even like in what we're doing, like as we grow, because
I'm saying,
you know, we started this a year ago. And, like, we started from like nothing, you know, and to like see it now growing, we see that too.
Yeah, that's why, like,
it just comes with it.
I just ignore it because I know who's really like my bro.
You gotta know who's really there.
Yeah,
who really wants to see you win.
Like, I know when a nigga or a girl's just trying to it is like girl wise. I know when a girl just trying to talk to me to tell people, yeah, I talked to Speedy, man.
Yeah.
Just so they feel like they did accomplish something. I don't like that. Yeah. I know when a nigga is just trying to talk, like just being a little like sneaky, saying something like slick. You know what I'm saying? Like I know it now.
Yeah.
But I don't even pay no mind still. Like one thing, I like a homie taught me is he said like Diddy, like don't let her waste you, dry you out. That's how I just move now. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
I get to the point now I just laugh still. I just laugh.
You can't let it bother you.
I'll go by myself and be like, yo, that's an idiot thing. I just laugh. Or I just talk to him like, yo, fam, what?
You can't let it bother you.
You know what I'm saying? But that's how now I just, you know what I'm saying? Like, and that's why I told you, like, I'm rolling with my two, like these two, like these are my.
Now, I could tell these guys obviously are your homies. You know, they showed up for you. They've been killing me in the back too. Shout out to these guys. But that's what's up though. That's impressive of you know.
So then right now I came back in May. I was a little banged up because I was running like the problem with me like the track when you run really fast, your body gets like goes on shock.
Yeah.
Because your body's never obviously ran that fast. So right now, I only have 1 meet this year here.
Okay.
That's next week, and then I go to Costa Rica in July for a Team Canada meet. Wow. And then I come back, I go to Canadian Nationals in the end of July. Okay. So right now I'm about to start.
About to be doing your thing.
I'm saying I just know next week I've been hearing a lot of talk.
Are you nervous?
Nah.
Okay.
One thing about me.
You don't get nervous?
I don't get nervous no more. Like since I've been on like the big stages, these little races are not like they don't, you know what I'm saying? I just know I have to just
perform.
I do what I have to do. I came back, I started hearing a lot of talking. I had to know, like, you know, I just laugh. Cause you know, it's like half of these kids, like they know like when I embarrass them. Like, it's not even to be, it's just the truth. I go on the track, I literally handle my business. Like I have videos of me looking at youths when I run at them. Like I remember in 2020, you looked at me like before we run the relay. And he was talking bare shit. And I looked at him, I was just laughing like, yo, you don't even know what's about to happen. I got the baton in like 3rd place. And he got smoked. And that video went viral. From there, all the people that try to talk, they be like, this guy's all hype, this and this. I live up to it. Like, one thing about me, I'll always live up to the hype.
I definitely gotta watch
You know what I'm
watch
saying?
you run.
Like, I have, you know what I'm saying? So that's why, like, I'm not nervous because I know, like, this is the one time all my people's are gonna be out there, you know? So I just make sure, like, I just do what I don't worry about them. They're already there. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I just make sure I do what I have to do.
You perform and make
you know
sure
what I'm
you gotta
saying?
do what you
And
gotta
they're
do.
in
you
the
know?
stand.
Exactly.
Right.
I just make sure I just put on, if I want to have a little fun, I'm gonna do something to make the crowd go like, whoa, like, you know?
Yeah.
It depends who's in the race.
What kind of running
too.
shoes you wear?
Running shoes? Like, I really like this Nike. If I go to private Nikes or I have Nike track spikes.
Okay.
I'm like, you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
And then from there, it just depends who's in the race and stuff. Like, if I know someone in the race where it's like, I know this person always talks, I'm gonna make sure I embarrass them. 100%. My coach tells me all the time, like, if you have to, it depends what it is, like the moment. Like, that's gonna be something like, it's a lot of families gonna be there. People like want to see me run, you know? So I'm gonna make sure you're gonna come there and you're not gonna be like, I wasted my time. You know what I'm saying?
Of course.
And that's what I like that. Like, I like to make sure I bring everyone together. It's like, you know, it's just gonna be a good day. You're gonna see people running this and this.
That's good.
Like, I'm gonna make sure, like, if there's a meet record, I'm gonna try and get it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So everyone could be like, okay, at least they witness me do this and stuff. So, you know, that's just a plan. I just try to, my thing is, like, I try to just bring everyone around me. You know what I'm saying?
That's good.
Because, like, one thing about me, I'm not gonna be selfish. You know, I'm gonna make sure, like, if I really fuck with you and my dog, I'm gonna try and, like, help you in the
Share
way.
it.
You know, I'm gonna
Share the
share it. You know what I'm
energy,
saying?
yeah.
But at the end of the day, like, I wouldn't be here for you if it wasn't for you. You know what I'm saying?
Of course.
I'm not gonna be like cocky and be like, yo, like, it's not my bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna try and put mans on to certain things. Cause like, if that's gonna help me, it can definitely help you too. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And that's a lot of people don't understand that in anything, even DJ and all that, everything, like, you have to put.
You gotta help each other.
You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, you cannot bring everybody along.
You can.
You can.
Because
You
that's
gotta
how
be careful.
people get misinterpreted. Because one thing I learned, like, some people have to get left behind.
And some people don't have the work ethic, right? They can't
And
keep up with you.
it's not even a diss. It's just like,
It's not personal.
it's just like,
Yeah, it's just
you're not
business.
someone I know, like, I could bring where it's like, okay, like,
You can count on
Yeah,
you
that.
need you need
Yeah.
you need assets in
Yeah.
whatever like
Yeah.
whatever you're doing. You need assets, not
like,
liabilities.
especially the point I'm
right?
reaching now, it's like, it's a, like, my coaches on, they're trying to do a lot of branding. They're trying to give me, like, some branding, like, for like Speed Demon gear and stuff. Like, I realize, like, you can't have everyone around.
You
At
can't.
the same time,
You can't.
half of those people around are just gonna be, they're just trying to be sneaky. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You need to make sure, like, you're.
Sometimes they can't even help but be jealous.
We just did an episode with my homie Rich, and he was saying it takes really a part of the 1%ers that actually do what they say and accomplish certain things when you're running a business, whatever you're doing, because you are a brand.
Yeah,
So
like,
whoever you have around you,
especially now, like, I realize, like, the way
reflects on you.
for myself, like, I built myself.
Exactly.
Like, everyone,
You're a brand.
like, I literally realize, I go outside and, like, people know, like, boom, yo, that's Speedy right there. Like, you know what I'm saying? I realize now it's
but
like,
be careful with that though.
Yeah,
like you
I
said,
know.
right? You don't want that to get to your head, because then
know
you
what I'm
get
saying?
you start.
At the same time, it's like, I realize more and more as I go forward, and I want to go all the way. It's like, I cannot bring everybody.
You
here.
can't.
Like,
You
it's
can't.
not gonna work that way, because guess what? Realistically, what
They're gonna bring you
you're
down.
not doing nothing for me.
Yeah.
They're gonna
know what
bring
I'm
you
saying?
down.
Exactly.
Essentially, you know?
If I know you're my super bro, and, like, yo, I could put, like for example, let's say there's like a opportunity and it doesn't fit me, I'm gonna put on one of my bros.
As you
know what I'm
should.
saying? Because
Yeah.
I know what the fuck. I'm not make them go give it to somebody else. I'm gonna say, yo, like, you see how I told when I messaged you about the rappers, like, yo, like, boom.
Yeah.
Like, if you can expand my brand, expand your brand too. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's how I am still. Cause
Yeah.
that's how I grew up. My mom always taught me just, if you always have to be able to help people that help you. You know what I'm saying? So
That's what it's all about.
Yeah.
It's all about. No facts. I actually wanted to get into Tiara as well. I wanted to ask you, because I know you're a published model.
Yeah.
And I seen a magazine you posted recently with Baby.
Babe Watch.
Babe Watch.
Yeah. So in
talk
total
to me
I have,
about that.
4 magazine covers.
Yeah.
The person that actually connected me with that magazine brand, it was a manager. He was based out in LA. His name was Vega. And he basically reached out to me and he was like, what, like, do you want to do with your modeling? Like, what are your actual, like, goals? And I told him, I was like, I've always wanted to be on a magazine. Like, I thought it was so cool, like, to tell my kids, like, or, like, just show them, like, this was this. No.
Oh, like, in the future?
No, yeah, in the future.
Oh, okay.
I want to wait till I get married. To have
Okay.
kids.
Yeah.
But yeah, so he was like basically asking me like, what are your goals? What do you want to do? And I was like, I want to get a magazine cover so bad, like even big or small. Like I don't care. Like I don't expect Vogue right now. Like you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'll start small. And he was like, okay, like, and we started like working out ideas and how we're gonna do it. And he actually linked me with this photographer. He's in Toronto. And shout out John. And
That's what's up,
yeah, I
bro.
still work with him to this day. I actually just dropped a candidate issue yesterday.
I saw that. I saw
Yeah.
that. That was dope.
Yeah.
So he got you.
Yeah.
Okay, he
So we
connected you.
stayed connected, but it's kind of crazy because the guy, like my manager Vega, he like just disappeared off like the face of the earth. Like literally, like me and the photographer were talking. We're like, we actually think he died, because it was like a year ago. He messaged me on Instagram. And he was like, you know how you could send pictures on Instagram? He sent me like a picture of him in the hospital. He's like, I have COVID. And after that, like, I never heard from him again. So like hopefully he's not dead, but we actually think he like died.
Something happened to him.
But me and him stayed connected, so now I'm still getting like magazine covers because like I'm still working with him.
Wow. 'Cause
Yeah.
he connected. He made the connection.
Yeah, and I know like he wouldn't just disappear because he was so invested in me.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean? He was
Yeah.
putting a lot of like effort in me, like.
Yeah.
So I don't think he would just like up and leave. Like, you know what I mean? Like something definitely happened.
Yeah. Wow.
Yeah.
What made you want to get into like modeling and taking it serious? Because a lot of people model, but
even
they're
when
not getting publishing.
I've always been like tall. Like even growing up, I've always been like the tallest kid in the class.
How tall are you?
5'9" for a girl.
Okay. Yeah.
But
That's pretty tall.
Yeah,
for a girl.
obviously there's guys taller than me, but like you know what I mean. I was
Yeah.
always the tallest girl in the class, and like I don't know, like even people would be like, "Oh, you have like model legs, you have long legs," and then I'm just like, so I finally, I don't know, I just kind of did it, like, and to be honest, like I just like getting ready and like going. I don't know, I feel like every girl likes that, like just dressing up, getting ready, and like taking pictures, but it kind of just like happened, to be honest.
Okay,
and
that's
like
what's up.
I'm connected with Six Angels too, so like
What are they doing? Are they still active?
yeah,
you
they're pretty
follow them?
active.
What's that?
Six Angels? Never heard of Six Angels? Oh, okay.
Yeah, so they just do like shoots, brand shoots, you know what I mean? Shout out Mish.
That's what's up.
Yeah.
So they're still doing their thing. Okay.
Yeah.
And like, do they get you like certain opportunities?
Bookings, yeah.
That's good.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, there's even like back to school events they've had. Like,
I love those.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love
I
those.
like those, yeah.
Those are dope.
Yeah.
We need more of that for Toronto.
Yeah, they're doing a lot, like,
Do you feel like you have to move to be bigger?
yeah.
Is that the plan?
I feel, yeah, I don't want to be here like much
It's
longer.
a lot of things though.
Huh?
Like,
With a lot of things.
I don't
want
want to be here at all.
I feel like if you stay here, you're not gonna really.
Since
get what
I
you
was a
need.
kid, I never wanted to be here forever.
Wow.
Like since I was a kid, like, and I don't know why, but I always had this thing when I was a kid, like New York in my brain was just like the coolest thing.
York,
Yeah, but now I think it's LA because my manager was based in LA.
And it's expensive.
And
Doesn't
there's
even think it's
so
so
many
expensive.
opportunities, but there's so many opportunities in LA.
But
like
it's super
you could
competitive,
walk
too.
down the street and opportunities are literally coming up to you. Like
But aren't they like, some of them are just fickle and like everyone's just trying
It
to
depends,
like
it
pretend
depends.
to be who they're not?
yeah, it depends, but that's why you have to do your research. Like you can't just like, you know what I mean, have this guy come up to you on the street and be like, oh my god, I'm a agent. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Don't like freaking go with him.
Yeah,
Yeah, no, facts.
do your
that
research.
day.
You know
No,
what I mean?
facts.
Obviously.
Yeah.
Like don't be like retarded.
Yeah. No, it's facts. But you guys make a good point. I think
Yeah.
you kind of do got to leave sometimes to get bigger, you know? Even
Yeah,
you're
you
going to
do.
Texas.
Yeah, shit.
And Toronto is like everyone always says, like everyone is here is so greedy. Like no
Yeah,
one wants to
yeah.
help anyone else.
Yeah.
Like everyone here is
Toronto's
just
too
like
bad,
it's
man.
so
Yeah,
bad.
yeah. And they don't really support.
But
you
I
know?
noticed the people that did make it out of Toronto, like once they make it out, like they're okay. Like
Right.
you know what
So you
I
really
mean?
have to leave. Yeah, we're leaving, yo. We're out of here.
100%.
Yeah, we're out of here.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're done.
But whenever I say this, people, they always say like everywhere. Like we only really like realize that because we live here.
They do say
Like,
that.
we
I don't know though.
I
I feel like
Toronto-
you're limiting yourself.
To me, I feel like Toronto's one of the most
staying here-
uniquest places in the world. Cause Toronto's crazy. Like,
I know.
I look how shit is here. It's just like, bro.
There's
just
not a lot of
weird.
genuine support.
There's not a lot of genuine support.
No.
That is a fact. That is
No,
a fact.
It's not because I think it's more of like it's just jealousy.
a lot.
Like if someone, the problem with Toronto, I think if someone doing better than you, you're gonna feel away. Like, and that's how you know. Like,
Especially if you're from the same place. They're
That's
like,
what I'm
how
saying.
is this person
Yeah,
doing
yeah,
better
yeah,
than me?
yeah,
We
yeah,
come from the
fact.
same place.
But
But,
at the
it's
same-
like, because I'm doing more than you, so how are you
But at
even
the same
gonna
time, you
be
can't
upset or
move.
pressed that I'm up here and you're down there? That's your fault that you wanted to
Facts.
stay down
Yeah.
there.
Facts,
Like,
facts.
that's your problem. Don't
People are
bring that
entitled.
on me.
No, people are entitled. But I
Yeah.
did see something though that said it is like that in other places, and it's just in our heads that we think it's just Toronto. Like it's a lot of places that have this issue where like you gotta go outside your city and get more of like a fan base, and then go back to your city, and your city will show you more love.
yeah, like my like.
You think that's true? Yeah, like
when
say-
you come back,
like think
the
of
people who
it. Think of
leave
it.
and
Is
come
it?
back, do they
Think
get
of it.
more love?
I feel like I would
Think
leave and
about it
never
though.
come
Once
back.
you go somewhere,
Yeah.
once you go somewhere else and you get a fan base, Toronto starts looking like, oh, like wow, like it's just different. You're more unique in a sense. So then when you come back, they receive you well or
Do
better.
you think so?
I think so
Think
to a
about
degree.
the people that you know that have made it in the States, and when they come back here, how it still looks for them, or how people still talk about them on social media and stuff.
Well, Drake did it. That's a prime example.
Drake.
Yeah, but they'll support you when it's popular to support you.
But that's what I'm saying. Like, if
that's
people,
sad
still hate
thing.
on
but,
Drake.
but,
And
but
but
take,
at that
but take
point,
it
I
in
don't
though.
want it
People are always gonna hate
anymore.
on you when you're doing something good, right?
That's true.
But let's say you leave. Once you leave, I think it'll be more popular for them to support you. Like if you're getting bigger elsewhere, it's like, like I want to jump on now.
I think more so like just to give them a choice. Like now, like you're like kind of like valid, like
Yeah.
It doesn't give them a choice. I feel like they still will hate you the same though.
But think about it. If something
There'll
is
still be that
but-
jealousy.
Yeah,
But think about it.
yeah.
How
So,
unique
but
is something if it's so close to you? Like if we're in Toronto, right, and you're doing your thing, we're big. Even players play. People are close to it because we know so many people linked to what we're doing.
Yeah.
But when you leave, you build so much more connections where it's like you see more like you just see more like I don't know, like more enticing or like more unique. More like woo, like more like woo, like
No, I
whoa,
hear
look
ya.
what he's doing out there. or
Because a
look what
lot of
they're doing
people
out
say they're
there.
gonna do something and then they don't do it.
Yeah.
Like remember that phase when everyone on social media was posting those like memes and they're like, "I'm gonna be rich one day." I'm like, shut the fuck. How are you gonna be rich? What are you doing right now to be rich? Like
Facts.
I hate that. Like
I hate that
me,
too.
My goal right now, my goal isn't to be rich.
Facts.
Like you know what I mean? I want to own
Facts.
real estate and stuff like that, but I'm not trying to be the most famous person in the world. Like you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I hate when like you see
I
people's
hate that too.
egos and you're like, come down.
I
come
hate
back
no,
down, like,
I'm
come
with
to
you.
Earth, like,
No, I'm with you. I hate
come
when people
back
are
to
like,
Earth for
I
a
ain't gonna lie, a lot of
second.
people say my ego's too high still. Like,
no, I hate that. Like,
I feel a way about that. I feel a way about that.
Because
I feel a way
people-
about that.
because a lot
I
of
know what
people-
he's saying because I'm
but-
the same way. Like
yeah, go on.
like I know what he's saying. That's why like I'm not like disagreeing with him saying like he's cocky because I am too because I've gone like through similar things to build myself. Like you know what I mean? Like I grew up
Exactly.
in foster homes and group homes. Like trust me, like I didn't have it easy either. But it's when people like they have this like ego in their head. It's like a made up facade. They think
They're
like,
delusional.
Yeah, it's like
They are.
delusion, and you're just
Yes.
like chill out. Like just you might as well not even post anything on social
No.
media.
You know what it is though?
Like just leave.
A lot of people they see the work.
Go to your day job,
Right?
It's okay to be normal. Like
know-
it's
Yeah.
okay.
You know what it is though? A lot of people
It's
see the
fine.
work it takes to actually like get that type of money.
Yeah.
And they just have to fill their mind with the delusion because it's just too hard to think about actually doing it. So it's like I just throw things out there.
But then like
You know?
you just look so dumb.
You look silly, but
Yeah.
it's hard to really like to get a certain level of wealth is not an easy task.
Of course.
You're asking sleepless nights. Like literally my boy was just saying this, like sleepless nights, like just continuously obsessing over what you want, dealing with different personalities from a day-to-day basis,
Yeah.
delays,
Yeah.
just things not going your way, planning, executing.
I know, and that's why it's almost offensive. Like when you,
It is offensive. I get
especially,
upset.
Like me, like it's offensive when I see that shit because I'm just like,
You know
where
the
I
work you
am
put in.
today, like that shit, nothing was fucking handed to me. So for you to like come over here and think it's that easy to get here, like you're
They don't even know the
crazy.
work ethic that it
You
takes.
know what I mean? Like
I agree.
It's just
I
like
agree.
it's actually offensive at that point.
It is, and that's why you gotta build a strong team.
Because if it was that easy, everyone would be doing it. Like literally, everyone would be doing it.
And that's why you got to take pride in knowing whatever you're doing, you're doing it your
That's
way.
why I don't disagree with what he's saying, like with him being cocky, because like he's worked for everything he said.
Exactly.
I'm cocky still.
I'm
Walk around
not
saying I'm a
going-
guy still. I don't care.
You know what
Honestly,
I mean? That's why
I
it's
don't
just
care.
like it depends who you are and like what you're actually doing. But if you have nothing to show, then like you could come back to earth. Like
I
you know what I
agree.
No,
mean?
it's true.
I agree.
It's true.
I completely
Yeah.
agree. No, it's facts.
Yeah.
And like, yeah, a lot of people are just delusional, and you know they choose to live their lives.
And
that
they
way,
have
you know?
people in their like circles that are feeding their delusion too. That's even worse. Like,
Yeah.
I'm just like, oh
That's
my
even
gosh, I just want to get away.
Yeah, no, facts. No, I agree. It's crazy out here, man. You gotta be careful. But yeah, you just gotta build a strong team, you know, and not let people bring you down.
That's
know,
why it's
that's
important
essentially the
to
main
be
thing.
careful. Yeah, who you have as your company.
Show me your friends, I'll show you who you are. You know. But yeah, no, it's crazy. I feel like we got a lot in here. I'm not gonna lie. I appreciate you guys, you know, for coming and sharing, you know, both your backgrounds and even just talking general conversations and stuff like that.
I was gonna ask you a question though. I don't remember.
Yeah, you were gonna
I was
ask.
gonna ask you something, but I don't remember right now.
If you remember, we can throw it back. You can throw it in there real quick.
Let's play the. Do we have the card game here?
Yeah, we have it.
Let's play a round of players play card game. Perfect.
card
Have you
games
guys heard about our card game?
No.
Listen, those card games. I heard card games like that with those, you know, those board games that people make. Those get dangerous. Like,
Oh no, don't worry. No.
Okay,
Like,
so we're all gonna get a
keyboard or
card.
nothing.
So you're gonna get one.
Wait, I was talking about me.
Oh, okay. Well, how do you want to do it?
But just our guests. to
Okay,
play.
go.
wait, why can't you play?
Okay, you're right. Give it.
Yeah,
to me.
yeah, yeah. Like,
Here you go.
Don't read it out yet.
Okay, you guys go. No, we're gonna let them go.
But too bad we don't have shots. But
Oh yeah, we don't even have shots, but it's okay.
that's
so,
okay. In spirit.
Okay, Speedy, you go first.
Have you ever dated your one night stand?
Well, go on. Tell us.
Nah.
Valid.
And is there a scenario? The scenario at the bottom of your phone,
Yeah. What's
right?
your scenario?
If you didn't want to answer, you
Call
could've
your
done
friend /
scenario.
family member and pretend you got into a fight and see if they'll ride out for you. That's
That would have
easy.
been if you didn't
If I
want to
didn't?
answer that
Yeah,
question.
yeah,
You
yeah,
would have
yeah.
had to do your scenario.
Yeah.
But I'm trying to. Nah.
You never did.
We just started fucking with each other, but not dating.
Okay.
So she just became a regular.
Nah, I wouldn't say that. I wouldn't diss her still, cause that sounds bad. A
No,
regular?
but like she was a one night stand.
Nah,
and
she
then
became like
someone who
my little
became-
boo. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know,
Okay.
we just knew the time we were on. Like, yo, you're up at night. Yo, fine. Like,
Okay.
All right, Tiara.
Okay, mine is, have you ever sent nude photos? Yes, to my boyfriend.
That's
And I
valid.
make like personal videos for him.
Okay, that's
Yeah.
valid.
Chill.
What's your scenario?
Show your last 3 text messages.
Well, she doesn't technically have to because
Yeah, 'cause
you answered the
but if you
question.
don't
yo,
wanna
I'm
answer.
happy to
But-
get that card.
But to the viewers watching, the Players Play card game is now out. You can play it amongst at least a group of 3 because there's scenarios and things based on odds.
Yeah, we'll give her a card, yo.
You want to give her a card?
Okay. Would you go? Oh, easy. Would you go back to your ex? Hell no.
I was gonna say yes, though.
Hell no. And the scenario was kiss the player on your right. Can you imagine?
That's wild. That's wild.
If I was sitting there,
Like I said,
guys, still,
guys, the game gets wild. If you don't want to like do the scenario though, you guys would just take a shot.
I would
Essentially.
take that scenario. You stay there.
Well, that's for you. But anyways, I would say this though. Yeah, no, the game's wild. Playing this with your
Oh,
friends.
I was gonna ask you. Can I ask one question?
Yeah, of course.
If you're talking to a guy, what's his body count have to be? Like, what are you accepting?
Anything.
Girls don't care about body
Yeah, I
counts.
don't
To be
Yeah.
honest, I don't really care.
Yeah, girls don't care about body counts.
Plus,
More
my
than-
man,
I don't want a
my
virgin,
man's
though, more
grown
than
also.
one.
Like, my man's
You don't want.
already
I'm
an
pretty sure you want a
adult.
virgin, but like, you know, like, what if a man tell you like his body count's like 150?
150?
The thing is, my boyfriend's already an adult, so I can't expect. He's like
Yeah.
27. I can't just expect him to have fucking 15 kills. Like, you're a
Right.
man. Like, you've
But
gone
over
through
150
life.
kind
You
of
know
wild.
what I mean?
I would say that's a bit much.
But,
So
but
wait,
But I've never know because I really
so
wouldn't ask that question
as-
at this
but
big.
yeah,
my
I don't
dudes do.
personally care.
Like, how old are you? 20?
27.
20. Oh, so
We're
like,
the same age.
So my
Yeah, we're the
generation,
same
like,
age.
do you think like high body count?
How old are
It,
you?
it doesn't
I'm
matter.
20.
Oh no, definitely it's different for you.
Yeah, it's different. We're on different different
Yeah,
playing
20
fields.
years old. Should
Yes, yeah, settle. Yeah, honestly, it's not even worth it. Like the chemistry and all the
not.
exchanges of energy you're
That
giving out to these
fluid-
It's
women.
also a lot of
No,
waste of
trust
time.
me.
It's a
too,
lot of
like-
time. It's a lot of
You're
time,
gonna
bro.
regret it.
I'm giving you like just free. It's a lot of
Okay,
time.
9:04 is my time. 9:0.
Just focus on what you're doing.
Yeah.
You already sound like you have a lot going for you. These girls are just gonna distract you.
I know. That's why I don't pay no mind.
Just continue to do that. Honestly, I'm not saying don't have fun.
Yeah.
I had fun, but
sure.
if I could, I wasted a lot of time. There was times.
Saying you had more than one girl at once before.
Nah. I didn't cheat. I was in the field. No, I'm a
know
guy.
what?
I'm a guy like this.
You're
I'm
a
gonna tell
young
you.
black man.
No, I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna tell you this. When I was in the field, I'm single in the field. I don't do the like. When I'm dating someone, I'm too consumed. Like I'm just.
So you're a lover boy.
Yeah. Like my mind, no, like literally, my mind won't allow me to keep up with so many different things.
So-
I'm very focused. Like when I like,
question.
like no, not
That's
like,
good, right?
I'm
I know what
fo-
you're saying.
I'm a focused
Yeah.
guy. Like
That's
I
a
don't,
question.
I don't have the time to think about this girl, that girl, that. But when I'm single, I have the
That's a
time.
question
but-
though. Let's say you have a
yeah.
girlfriend, right?
Yeah.
And you say you never knew this girl. You never knew her.
Okay.
Never seen her, right?
Okay.
And your girlfriend looks nothing like her. Are you folding?
Okay. Wait, what?
Your girlfriend cannot compare to how she looks.
Okay.
Are you folding?
Nah, bro. Because it's like at the end of the day, I would break up with my girlfriend.
No. Like you
There's
see
no
her-
point.
Put it this way: you're in the club, right? And you see her, and your girlfriend know her, and she's like, "Yo, fod right now."
Nah, I'm pretty strong mentally. Mind over matter. Mind over matter. Like I wouldn't be here where I am today if I didn't apply mind over matter.
Yeah, that's respectable.
That's just how I move.
That's look at my back.
I do the same still. I would tell
Oh
her-
look, see, Cass already has it over here.
Matter.
Mind over matter.
I do the same dude still. I respect that. So 'cause if I have a girl, you know, I'm not gonna cheat because if you cheat on me,
Now,
that's
now
what
you
got to-
can what most men say. It's just in our DNA, and
Nah,
you
could never
can
be me,
you can
so.
confine yourself to
There's
that
always
thinking.
gonna be a badder bitch though. Like there's
Yes, it
always
is.
like there's so many
But
beautiful
don't
women
fold.
out there.
One thing I know about the gal, the gal love to fold.
If
Like,
you just fold over all these
I don't
girls
fold.
and
Wait, they got them up to fold?
the gal love to fold
So they,
still.
oh no, they do. They got them, yeah.
So is this
Yeah, I know you
is this your,
fold.
wait?
no, never.
Sometimes if I
I'm
call you right now,
aware-
you're gonna fold.
If who?
Wait, it's a good.
No, absolutely not. Never.
Wait. Let me ask
Not
Cass.
that-
Wait, Cass. Wait, Cass. Let me ask you this
The
story.
Casamigos, eh?
Wait,
Cass,
I could
no,
never
that's what they
fold.
called her.
I
That's what
could
they call
never
her.
That's what they
fold.
call
I'm
her.
like ride or die.
That's her nickname. That's her nickname. But yo, Cass, I want to ask you though. So like, let's say you are with like
I've been in
a guy or
predicaments
whatever.
like that.
Do you like? Are you good with temptation? Would you say?
100%.
Yeah, me too. Like,
Yeah,
like,
I
I'm
do
not,
the tempting.
Yeah.
I do the tempting.
shit.
So are you a type of girl like if you're with a guy, like do you play the games like the whole touchy like, or do you just get down to business? Like, do you want a man to tell you like you're gonna fuck her or what? Like, do you like are you type of girl like you
So
need to
grown woman you're
ease
talking
into
to?
it? Like, hey, you know some you're with a girl, right? Right? And you know some girls do the fundies, like they like to do the whole touchy, but
Like role
Like
play.
foreplay?
role play. No, but like they don't like. Do you want a nigga just get to the point like yo
Like skip foreplay? Is that like?
no, like you know you be chilling with a girl. I chilled with a girl before. We're just chilling and you're just touching me, but like, fam, if you're gonna like get down, like let's get down. Like you.
No, I'm a big woman. I don't.
Okay.
You gotta like, you know, cruise
Okay,
in.
saying you this, yo. So if your boyfriend tells you, yo, like let's go, like you're gonna go.
Yeah.
But here's the real question: are you anytime, anywhere though?
Anywhere, anytime. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Say-
Players, stay
Yo,
tuned for the
my
next.
man? Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, for my
mine
man, if he
anytime,
wants it, yeah.
anytime, anywhere, yeah.
I'm not gonna lie. I thought you were gonna ask one question, but you didn't. I was like,
What was it?
The craziest place you ever done it before? No.
Oh, so because we went over that.
Yeah, we've talked about that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, see, everyone's
yeah.
crazy though. It's
Yeah.
different.
Yeah.
What would you say is
My,
craziest?
yeah.
Me?
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie. I don't think I'm done anywhere crazy still.
Yeah. See, because I used to think outside was crazy, and people said
Nah, that's regular.
crazy. Like in the park or some
Yeah,
shit. Like they're like,
yeah.
that's not crazy. I'm
What's
like,
crazy
Yeah.
to you though?
That's I don't even know.
I mean,
Probably like someo's mom's house.
Nah, that's disrespectful.
like in
That's
their room or
shady.
something. Yeah, used to
I don't
their-
know, like
their room or
that.
shit like that.
That's like crazy.
Mm-hmm.
I haven't done it, but
Yeah.
disclosure.
yeah, let
So, I have
me
another
just
question for you.
put that out
There's
there.
one question. Like, I'm gonna keep it a buck. Like, do you have like any friends in like our age range?
She has probably like friends of friends, maybe that are that age. Maybe.
Alright, so yo,
That's what I was thinking. Like
my
maybe like
sisters, maybe.
maybe.
Okay, so hear this. I have a scenario for you. See that yacht party?
Yeah.
How about this, right? We'll bring some older niggas your age, right?
Okay.
You guys bring the niggas like the girls 23, you know, motion yacht party ton up.
Okay.
I'ma
We
bring-
have a link on the lot. We'll do that for that.
So no,
Yeah,
but no,
yeah,
like,
yeah.
if I don't get an invite, I'll actually be mad.
No, we're gonna film with y'all.
No, we have a lot coming up for real.
All right, so yo, just make sure
Yeah.
no stankies.
No.
What's a stanky?
Like-
Like literally stink?
No, like stankies, like they're just behavior just sloppy and just you know.
Yeah,
we
no,
need,
we
no,
don't
no.
do.
we need
I
women
don't-
like
yeah,
you,
we don't
you
do
know,
that,
like
yeah.
Yeah,
looking
I don't
good.
do
You know what I'm
that.
saying? Like
I
yo,
don't no, up to par. No, not falling in the
motion,
heels.
like you know, you're someone I could take outside.
I really appreciate
I'm saying like
that.
some girls are trying.
Trust me, and none of your niggas would say they've been ever.
That's a good thing, you
None
know.
of them would say.
That's a good thing, cause boy, I get sheen with the man.
Yeah.
them.
100%. Not the niggas
Okay.
older than you or your age. None of them.
Okay. Motion.
All right, guys. Well, only on Players Play podcast. You guys heard it here first. You know the players do it best. Come on. But yeah, you guys already know. Stay tuned. Like, comment, subscribe. You guys know what to do. Bow. We out.
So I'm gonna explain to you guys how to play the Players Play card game. So let's say there's a group of 3 of us. That's the minimum you'll want to have if you're gonna be using the scenarios. Now there's questions on each card, so you guys can play with any amount of people. But let's stick to 3. So whoever draws the card is the lead. So I'm the lead. I'll be asking the question, having the group answer, and then that'll determine who does the scenario. So for instance, have you ever sent nude photos? Let's say they both said yes or no. That would mean I have to do the scenario. Now, if one said yes and then the other said no, that's a tiebreaker. The lead has to choose someone to do the scenario. Now, it gets a little bit more tricky if it's 4 people now. So that means 3 people will be answering. I'm still the lead. And let's say 2 of the people said yes and then 1 person said no. They'd be the odd ones out and they'd have to complete the scenario or they have to take a shot. If you don't want to complete the scenario, in any case, you just have to take a shot. It's as simple as that, guys. This game will get you guys lit. Have fun with it. Players play.